Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the gym. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully, you're having a lovely Wednesday. I am joined by Heather. How you doing, Heather?
I'm doing great. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Yes, and we've got a very special stream ahead. This is another Neopets Battledome stream. We did a kind of introductory showcase a couple of weeks ago, and just did that just because we thought it'd be fun to dive into a new game and see how it plays. But honestly, we've had a lot of fun with the game so far. What do you think, Heather?
No, this game I am enjoying a lot more than I would have anticipated in a good way. I've always been a Neopets fan, and I was very pleasantly surprised to see how much I genuinely enjoyed just playing with the starter decks. So getting able to put decks together with things that I pulled from an undisclosed amount of booster boxes, very fun.
Absolutely. It's it's July. It's kind of like summer fun going on, and as someone who kind of is going through figuring out tricky gym and all of that, especially with the death of the Pokemon trading card game online. I just in the last couple years, since I say it's been over a year, so in the last year since Pokemon trading card game online went down, I found myself just falling more and more in love with tabletop games, and I love having tangibles. I love playing cards. We do obviously a lot of Pokemon trading card game tabletop content on this channel, but the Neopets trading card game has proven to be a ton of fun, and it's a franchise that some of my best friends are very heavily invested into. Obviously, Heather, you're a huge Neopets fan, right?
Always have been.
And my wife, Natalie, also a huge lifetime Neopets fan. So for me, it's been a really fun way for me to dive into this franchise that I don't know a lot about. I'm someone who loves trading card games, but I don't think that the Neopets browser game would click with me necessarily.
No, you don't like logging on and doing your silly little tasks to make your silly little virtual money and decorate your silly little pets.
I do like decorating things, okay?
It's true, you do rank Natalie's pets. Yes. I bet you could make some mean customs.
And I like helping Natalie decorate her pets. When it comes to like actually doing the decorating, that's kind of what I like about Animal Crossing. But like the logging in and doing dailies and stuff like that, I'm like, I got dailies to do IRL. Like, all right,
Oh my, you gotta spin the wheel and
I barely get through my IRL dailies, let alone my digital dailies. So it's been an amazing way for me to kind of connect with the franchise and just learn a really fun new game. There's so many things that I like about it. It plays a little bit more like a volley between the two players, a quicker volley than Pokemon. Pokemon's got so much deck search, so much item-based activity happening during both players' turns, and there's no interaction between the players during their turns. But in Neopets, it's a much quicker volley back and forth, and you're always either rolling for attack or defense. So like you're always doing something, whether it's like fidgeting with your cards or like rolling dice, and it just is. The game is filled with tactile sensations, which is just so fun.
It's so good.
Yeah.
God, especially the dice, and with the dice that came with the starter kits, just being able to I don't know. Something about the dice, it just gets me.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of like a fun combination of like a dice game and Magic the Gathering, in that you're kind of like playing your land, which is your code stone, and you have instants that can kind of interact during each other's turns, but then you've got like the kind of King of Tokyo aspect, the dice rolling aspect as well. Sometimes it kind of feels like Risk. I guess I haven't played too many dice games, so whenever I think about like attacking and defending with dice, my mind goes to King of Tokyo and Risk. Those are like the two, and that I have experience with, but I have a lot of fun with it. So we're going to be showing off our new custom decks that we have today, and just having fun with it. If you're usually here for the Pokemon TCG content, I've got more Pokemon TCG stuff coming up tomorrow. I've got Standard, Shrouded Fable, Pokemon TCG tabletop happening tomorrow. This is a week full of tabletop content, which I am very thrilled about. I've got standard Shrouded Fable Pokemon content happening tomorrow with Joe, and then I've got more Gym Leader Challenge on the way Friday morning. But today is all about the pets. So that is what we got going on. If you're new to the channel and you're here because of the pets, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. This is a trading card game channel. Usually we do Pokemon, but today it is all about the pets. And, I'm kind of interested in starting to learn more games just because there are so many fun tabletop games out there. And even in looking at someone like Tolarian Community College, like he's a Magic guy, but he talks about a lot of different games too. So, like, that could maybe be a fun place for me to go in my old age.
Wander in that direction.
Yeah, maybe that's the direction we wander in, but who knows? Anyways, Heather, why don't you tell us a little bit about the 2 decks that you have going on here today?
Let's get into it. Now, I think the first thing that really caught my eye when we were opening that very first box was, of course, the old Rainbow Pets. So I wanted to do something where I could combine one of the 2 major ability guy archetypes, so the ghost pets and the fairy pets, and I wanted to put them in a deck with the Rainbow Pets, just because, for one, I think they're cool, and the cards are textured, and I love them, and for 2, I think it synergizes really well with the draw engines for these specific painted pets, because the ghost guys, of course, have the Jadora engine, which involves a whole lot of discarding cards, sending them to the void. You've got essentially every discard legend you would want to play to put your cards into play. And then on top of that, with the rainbow guys, you have the other really broken fairy. You've got Naya, who even not on Rainbow Pets, she will still give you a stat boost to each one of your stats by 1. The Rainbow Pets get 2, so that's just broken in general. But I wanted to try, instead of just going full ghost deck, I really did want to try and combo the rainbow guys in, because I wanted to make use of Naya, see how those stat buffs really play in, and see if these guys without abilities can come to bat with the ghosty guys.
Yeah, and that is really cool. I mean, you've got the 2 rainbow brushes. I haven't pulled any rainbow brushes myself yet. Okay, so
he sounds mad.
I'm rocking no rainbow pets. Heather is the one with the rainbows. But I've got 2 really cool decks here. I've got a ghost themed deck and I got a fire themed deck. My ghost themed deck and my fire themed deck are both playing what I consider to be 2 of the strongest fairies, Naya and Judora. I mean, these are my favorite fairies for sure. We also haven't pulled a what's her name?
Fiora.
No Fiora. We haven't pulled a Fiora yet, so these are my favorites. Heather pulled a bunch of Naya.
I pulled 3 Naya.
So that was great. She was able to trade me one of those. But both my decks are going to be using both Judora and Naya. Naya gives your Neopets a nice stat boost, and Judora allows you to play cards from your discard pile. Now, if you're coming from Pokemon or Magic the Gathering or something like that, your fairies are kind of like in Pokemon, the closest point of comparison is like a stadium, but in Magic, it's more like a commander. Mm-hmm. It's I've always thought about what it would be like to have a commander effect in the Pokemon TCG, but I guess stadiums kind of fulfill that role, except each player can have their own fairy in play, and they kind of affect your abilities and what you can do with their various powers. Now, my ghost deck is going to be a very discard-heavy deck, using things like blob potions to deal extra damage during the turn, and discarding cards to put them into play, like Judora's Cursed Sword and Judora's Bewitched Ring. And then this deck is also very heavy, leaning into Khan the Unstoppable. Now, the way the Neopets trading card game works is that if you're familiar with Pokemon or Magic, you're going to be attaching a code stone to your Neopet every turn. You can only have one Neopet in play at a time, and your Neopet and your opponent's Neopet are duking it out and battling by attacking and rolling dice and doing all of that. And every time you attach a code stone, it's like attaching an energy or a land, and it unlocks the various cards you can play. You can have up to 5 code stones attached to your pets, and then the legend cards or the different cards you can play have a cost between 1 and 5. So whatever level your Neopet is at, this is the cost required to play those cards. So if I'm at level 2, I can't play Con. But once I get to level 5, I can play Con. And
that's when I start getting mad.
Yes. And I've got Iron Skeeth in here to allow me to play Con on level 4. So that means I'm going to try to ramp up to level 4, find my Iron Skeeth, and play Con. And the powerful thing about Con is that Con allows you to send all of your cards on your opponent's side of the Battledome to their discard. So it discards all their code stones, it discards all their equipments, their fairy.
Yeah, come on.
Everything. Con is a board wipe, okay? It's just straight up, it's a board wipe. And I think this card's nuts, and I'm going to try and utilize it to the best of my ability in this ghost deck that I have built. Now, my fire deck is also very cheeky fun. It is based around low to the ground fire attacks. I would just high attack stats here, like Uni and attackers like that. There was a pretty cool chart that was just released in the battle in the Upper Deck Discord, where someone broke down all the different pets matchups, and you can kind of see that attack and agility leaning pets seem to be the most powerful ones, which makes sense because critical hits deal automatic damage, and having the ability to roll critical hits is very good. So this deck is going to be trying to deal quick damage and then also remove Heather's hand. This is a hand removal deck. I've got Judge Hog here. Judge Hog lets you draw and play up to your top 5 cards in your deck, which is absolutely insane. And then there's a bunch of hand removal cards in here that I could hit off of Judge Hog and try to just remove Heather's hand.
I'm gonna get Captain Cade, dude.
Yeah. So that's what we're trying to do here. And I've got a couple proxies that I'll switch between decks as we go.
That's gotta remember to put Harry and Blue Plum in my other deck because oh my gosh, need that super bad. But yeah, my second deck I've got my fairy guys. So instead of the ghosty engine, we're working with the lovely fairy pets who have the abilities that during either player's battle phase, you can place a card from your inventory to the top of your deck. And so how these synergize is with a lot of the fairy equipments, they have different abilities and effects where if you happen to have revealed those cards from your deck, through a card that says reveal this many cards from your deck, you can just put it into play. So instead of having the discard engine that the ghost guys have, you're revealing cards by drawing into them. And if you've got the level requirement, you can go ahead, place it down without it counting for playing your card for turn. And even farther from that, once you've got all these equipment stacked up, all of their effects also reveal cards from the top of your deck, and you just start building more and more stats. So you can keep swinging for bigger and bigger numbers. Even though the fairy pets don't hit very hard, they certainly can once you load them up with plenty of swords and shields.
Someone said that Tax Beast would be really good for my hand removal deck, and you know what? You're right. So I'm going to toss a couple. You're so right, actually, and you're so valid for that. So, I think I'm going to chuck a Tax Beast in there. That seems hype, honestly. Yeah. The Tax Beast. That seems good. All right, Heather.
Yes.
You feeling ready to game?
I think I'm feeling ready to game.
I am also feeling ready to game.
Ready to send some pets to the Battledome.
Well, let's freaking do it. All right. Wonderful. Which deck are you going with first?
I gotta start with the Rainbow Ghosts. I really want to show off the Rainbow Pets.
All right, let's
I'm a little biased.
So, if I had to give you the elevator pitch of what's happening here on the table, it's it's really pretty, pretty simple to get into. And that was one of the things that I really enjoyed about the game from the get-go. I'm the kind of person who, if someone's trying to teach me a new board game, like if I can't learn it in 5 minutes, I'm already off.
Can we go play Uno?
Yeah. I'm playing the Ghost deck, Brandon. I'm someone like, if I can't learn the board game in 5 minutes, man, yeah, it's got to stick, right? And the Neopets game definitely stuck for me. It's super easy to get into, which I really like. You basically have your Neopets. You draw a card for turn. You start with a hand of 5. You draw your card for turn. You can attach 1 code stone to your Neopet for turn, which levels it up. And then you roll as many dice as you have attack stat for your attack for turn, and your opponent defends. A roll of 4, 5, or 6 is a successful attack. 6 is a critical hit and automatically goes through for an attack. Your opponent rolls dice for each of their defense stats, and a 4, 5, or 6 is a successful defense. You weigh the successful attacks against the successful defenses, and then damage is dealt based on the successes versus non-successes, or whatever you want to say. Failures. The agility stat is basically your reroll stat. So the higher agility you have, the more opportunities there are for you to reroll dice. You get to reroll whatever your agility difference is between you and your opponents. And then cards have a cost in the corner and can be played based on what level your Neopet is. And you're basically playing till the first person to get to 2 knockouts. And that's it. You keep track of your knockouts. When your Neopet gets knocked out, both Neopets get, set to the side. Like, unlike Pokemon, where the Pokemon that does the knocking out, like, stays, Neopets, like, when a Pokemon wins the battle, that's the first battle won. And then you summon a new pet. Like, kind of like, almost like you'd imagine like a Pokemon battle happening that way, or something like that. But yeah, so both Neopets get set to the side, and then you start again from all your cards get discarded, and you start fresh with a new battle. But you keep your hand and everything. So that's kind of the gist of the game. Very easy to learn, but there seems to be a good amount of complex strategy going on with the with the different card interactions and things like that. You don't have to draw into your Neopets or anything like that. They kind of they exist in this like pool that's off to the side, and you just get to play your next pet out of your pet pool, if you will, which also kind of feels like a Pokemon battle in a way, right? Like if you're in an in real life Pokemon battle, imagine Pokemon in real life,
God.
Right? I know, right?
If only.
You've got your 6 Pokemon or whatever. You could just pick the next one and you throw it out, right? It's like that. It's not like in the Pokemon TCG where you have to like draw into the Pokemon to have it.
You have your own little crew ready to go.
You have your own little kind of crew, and you get to send the next one from your crew. So that's kind of fun, honestly. That's nice because you don't have to worry about like that. Your creature doesn't play into like having to draw into that.
Nope.
Play your deck.
And right? I don't have to draw into my Rainbow Jub to paint my Jub Rainbow, which is fantastic.
Exactly. All right. Now, my deck was fully sorted before this, so I'm going to do a little bit of shuffling here. You've seen some of these fairies are tough to get a hold of right now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean,
I know. Me looking at like comped Judoras on eBay. Like,
yeah.
Holy moly, bro.
No, which is funny. It's like, man, Judora and Fiora are both ultra rares, and you only get 1 ultra rare per box. And I've somehow managed to get 2 Judoras and 0 Fioras. And the other fairies, a couple of them are rares, and a couple of them are super rares. But with how many cards are in this set, it can actually be pretty darn hard to pull just one of the Soup Fairy, Marina, the Potion Fairy, or Ethia, the Battle Fairy.
For sure. All right. How you feeling, Heather? About ready?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Another cool thing about this game is you have the option for an optional mulligan.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank goodness.
Coming from Pokemon, that is just like, Wow, you're telling me if my hand stinks, I can redo it
I'm allowed to say I don't like this hand?
for free? That's crazy. Heads or tails?
Tails.
It's heads. I'll be going first.
Tails sometimes fails. I'm definitely keeping this hand.
I'll keep.
All right. Who's getting sent to the front lines first? Let's see. I know who I am. All right.
Okay, I've got my rainbow pets there, my regular pets here. Good luck, Heather.
Yes, good luck. And it's a loop off, turn 1.
Yeah. Red loop versus red loop. I'll draw for turn, and the player going first cannot attack, but you can do everything else. So I will start by training my agility, and I'll play Ghost Paintbrush to paint my loop into a ghost. So now I've got Ghost Loop.
A ghost loop, not the ghost loop. Common mistake.
What's the difference?
This is just a generic ghost loop. There is an actual character on the website who is the ghost loop. And he does have a card in this Neopets set, but common mistake. This is a loop who has been painted ghost. Not the ghost loop.
Thank you for that lore.
Yeah,
See?
I know. Watch out, we got an expert over here. Very important difference.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I think I've seen that card. It's like the loops, the ghost loops something, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh, very fun. Now, the cool thing about the ghost pets is that they have this nice little passive ability that says during either player's battle phase, you may send a card from your inventory to your discard. Your inventory, that's your hand. Send a card from your inventory to your discard, and you either gain 2 attack or 2 defense this turn. It's a great passive to have. Boosting your attack and defense is amazing, and that means I'm going to be able to come in with an attack of 6, since I'm going to boost my attack stat this turn.
Oh, yeah.
So now I enter the attack phase. I'll discard Khan the Unstoppable. It's a 5 cost that I'm probably not going to be playing anytime soon.
You can't attack going first.
Oh, you're so right. I'll pass to you.
Yay! That's what I thought. All right. I'll draw, and it was a very lucky draw because I had no code stones in my opening hand, but I could not pass up having both a fairy and a paintbrush in my opening hand, so I don't understand why I would sacrifice that for the sake of having a code stone. We'll play it a little loose. So I am going to also play a ghost paintbrush to also bring out a ghost loop. And there he is. So this loop will go back to my pets, and the ghost loop will come out from my rainbow pool. So that's my card played for turn.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, it's going to be so hard for
your
me.
discard's on top of your deck.
Man, I feel like a Yu-Gi-Oh player. All right. Yeah, the discard pile goes on top of the deck. Yeah, sorry, my Pokemon is showing.
Embarrassing.
I know.
But I am going to use my Ghost Loop ability to discard Jadora, which will put her into play, since when this card is sent from your inventory or your deck to your discard, she just gets to be put into play, regardless of if I've already played a card this turn. And Jadora is a broken card because she allows you to play cards from your discard pile as if they were in your inventory. So it's super, super good. The only downfall to that is that your cards get sent to the void after being played in that manner, which is sort of like your Lost Zone in Pokemon language. You can't get those cards back. So pretty good start, if I do say so myself. But since that is taken care of, I will take the first attack roll of the game, and I did buff my attack with my discard ability. So I'm rolling with 6 dice.
All right. I'm going to choose not to buff my defense right now, so I'm going to roll 4.
All right. I'm coming in with 1 crit and 4 successes.
Goodness. All right, so this is how the attack and defense works in Neopets. I've got 1 defense. Heather's got 1 crit. Crits don't mean anything on defense. They're just a successful defend. So I get to defend 1 of Heather's attacks, and Heather has 4 damage coming through.
That's crazy.
That's a lot, but Loop has got 14 hit points, so that's okay. Loop is hanging in there. Draw for turn. Okay. I'll train my attack. And unfortunately, I got no 2-drops in my hand, but that's okay. I'll discard Con the Unstoppable to boost my attack stat by 2. So now I'm coming in with an attack stat of 7.
Sheesh.
So I get to roll 7 die for my attack.
And I will be rolling 4 for my defense. I'm not feeling discarding something for 2 extra die, so we'll just go where having 4 defense takes me, and that's 1 success. So.
Yep. 1 successful defend, so I'm coming in with 3 damage.
All right. Draw for turn. Great top deck. My only playable card currently because of my level. I am going to play Harrium Blueplum, which allows me to reveal the top 5 cards in my deck and add any code stones revealed this way to my inventory. So, looks like I've revealed 2 code stones. The other 3 get returned to the bottom of my deck in any order. I'm going to make sure that Ghostly Hot Dog will be pulled through first because that card is broken. But I unfortunately cannot attach either of these code stones to level up my pet because I have passed the training phase, which is a little unfortunate. However, it's better to have these in my hand, ready to go for my next turn. And I'm going to... Oh, that's tough. I could discard. You know, I'll also discard Con the Unstoppable with my ability to get 2 extra attack. And I've got Ghidorah in play, so I can always bring him back. So I'll be rolling with 6 attack.
I'm coming in with 4 defense. We're agility tied.
All right.
2 successful defends.
3 successful attacks.
All right, I take 1 damage. It's much easier to stomach than that first attack. I'll draw. Got a lot of code stones. That's okay. I'll train attack, and then for my prep phase, I'll play Eyes of Dark. Eyes of Dark is a card that I really like. It is a legend that is a 3 cost, and I can play it now because I'm at level 3. It allows me to draw 3 cards from my deck and discard up to 2 cards from my inventory. So there are quite a few cards in this deck that trigger when you discard them from your hand. So they can be played kind of like how Heather played her Ghidorah by discarding it, right? So very similar effect. I'm really hoping that off this Eyes of Dark, I'm able to find a playable card off my top 3. Unfortunately, I did not, so I will choose to discard 0.
And that's the up to. It's pretty cool. You don't have to.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. That's all right, though. I will... 4, 5, 6 I'm coming in with. I'll discard Hubert's Special Hot Dog to buff my attack. I'm now coming in with an attack of 8.
Sheesh. Defense of 4. Agility tied. All right. 3 successes.
And 4 successes on mine with a crit, so it is 1 damage.
All right. Okay. Drawing for turn, bringing in another code stone. I will get to train this time. Yay me. Bringing my loop to level 2. Unfortunately, not a whole lot I could be doing. I could, if I wanted to, play Harrium Blueplum again with the help of Ghidorah, which I honestly don't see a reason not to do that. So I'm going to play Harrium Blueplum from my discard. Sending them to my void, and once again, we're going to reveal top 5, 3, 4, 5, and I'll add these 2 code stones to my inventory. And these last 3 fellas are going to go to the bottom of my deck. So now I've got a hand full of code stones, which I could use for discard fodder if I so chose to get a few more attack stats, which honestly, you know, I'll do that. Discard a card code stone to get 2 more attack. So I'm up to
7.
5, 6, and 7.
Cool. I will defend 4.
Ah.
Ooh, I get 1 successful defend. Oh, no.
4 attack.
Okay, so you coming in with 3. That's fine.
Sheesh.
My loop has now got 8 damage on it out of 14 hit points, so I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I'll draw. Okay. Now, Dang. I'll train attack and play Iron Skeeth, which is a legend that I think is really, really good.
Uh-oh.
Search your deck for 1 Villains of Neopia legend and play it, ignoring level requirements. I would love to con here, but I discarded my hot dog, and I just need more setup, so I don't think that it's responsible for me to do that.
It'd be funny, but not responsible.
No, I need to draw more cards, so I'm going to play... I'm going to play my Iron Skeeth to go get Eyes of Dark and play it, which will allow me to draw 3 cards and discard up to 2 cards from my inventory. So, going to do that. And hope that I find a playable card off of these next 3. Okay, and I do find a Purple Blob Potion, which I'll discard with the effect of Eyes of Dark. Purple Blob Potion, when it gets discarded, deals 1 damage to the loop, and then goes to the void. That is nice. And then I'm coming in with an attack stat 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that's without a discard buff.
That seems fine. I'm just going to go for 7.
Sheesh. All right. Going in with 4. I got plenty of health.
Oh, yeah. We've got 3 crits.
Oh, I'm bodied.
And 1 success. So
yeah.
You take 3 damage.
Yep. All right. 6. All right. We're hanging in there.
8 to 8.
8 to 8? Oh, we're still in this. All right. Whew. I will train my loop, add a loop code stone, and I will also play my own Eyes of Dark to draw 3 cards from my deck. 1, 2, and 3. And hey, I also drew into a Purple Blob Potion, which I will gladly use the effect of Eyes of Dark to discard this card and deal 1 damage.
Yep.
To the other loop, and so that'll get voided as well. But he did his job, so can't complain. Let's see, what else? Nothing else I really want to be discarding right now, and I think rolling with an attack stat of 6 isn't too shabby.
I've still got my defense of 4. I'm not feeling like I want to discard anything out of my hands, so I'm going to roll 4 to defend. And that's a solid roll, all 4. And
equally solid.
Thank God, honestly. So I defend these, but I take the 2 crits.
All right.
So I'm at 11 damage now. I've only got 3 health left.
3 more.
Okay, let's draw. Ooh, that's a great top deck for me. I will... train for attack. I'll train for agility.
Yeah.
And then during my prep phase, I'll play Lady Frostbite, which freezes my opponent's Neopets.
And Had I not had this in my hand, I would not be able to attack next turn, but I'm going to play my instant Hot Dog of Justice to negate the effect of Lady Frostbite to allow myself... Oh, he has the no you.
And that would have worked, but instead, I've got my Hubert's Special Hot Dog. So this is a very fun kind of interaction here that I'm going to explain real quick. So Lady Frostbite is a legend that says freeze your opponent's Neopets. That makes it so that if you're thinking in Pokemon terms, they're effectively paralyzed. They cannot attack next turn. So the Lady Frostbite is essentially going to allow me to gain another turn. Heather responded by playing her Hot Dog of Justice. And Hot Dog cards are basically instants. They can be played at any time so long as you have the level required to play it. Heather's at level 3, so she can play her Hot Dog of Justice, which says when your opponent plays a legend, you may play this card, negate that effect. And that would have worked had I not had my Hubert Special Hot Dog, which says when your opponent plays a food, you may play this card, negate that effect. So very fun little waterfall effect you've got there. I play Hubert Special Dogs to block Hot Dogs of Justice because I want all of my disruption cards to go through. So that is that's the interaction, and I think that's really fun. I'm glad that got to work out like that.
I've been thwarted by the dogs.
Dogs go to the void.
Because you eat it.
You eat it, right? And nobody wants a dog that's been eaten already. Okay, so you are paralyzed, or I guess not paralyzed,
No,
frozen.
I'm frozen.
You're frozen. I've got one more agility than you this turn, so I'm going to get to re-roll one die, and I've got an attack stat of 4, 5, 6, 7. And I am coming in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm coming in with an attack of 7.
I'm going to use my ghost ability here to... I'm going to discard a code stone.
Okay.
And I'm going to add 2 to my defense.
Okay.
So I'll have 6 defense this turn. Since we're getting to lower health numbers.
We are. Hoping for some crits. All right.
Okay. 1. That is not what I like to see, but...
And I get to re-roll 1?
Yep.
And it's a success. I get to re-roll 1 because of my agility being 1 higher than Heather's. So Heather blocks 3, but I get 3 damage through.
Yeesh.
And now you can see how powerful that freeze was because we are now HP tied.
Yep.
And Heather
I'm stuck.
Cannot attack me this turn.
Man, that's stinky. Hot Dog of Justice, you've failed me. All right. I will... Well, here's where I start considering. I can't attack next turn. I only have 3 hit points left. And that's not that difficult to get when you have an attack stat of 7, possibly 9, if Andrew chooses to discard a card with his ghostly ability. So I'm at the point where I could keep investing in this loop, but it's probably not going to survive much longer. So I'm not sure that I would want to continue training it and instead save this code stone for the next round. I'm going to take a peek at my discard pile, see what I've got going on, since Jadora will be going to the void after this round, since you cannot keep fairies between rounds. But while I still can, I will use Jadora to play Eyes of Dark from my discard pile, and that will send him to the void.
And you could theoretically win here if you draw into 2 blob potions.
Correct.
Two potions,
or
right?
2 Jadora's potions.
That's what I mean.
Yes,
A blob potion and a Jadora's potion, and you got it.
We'll see. We've got 1, 2. No, it's not happening. And a soup fairy. What a shame. All right. Well, I think in this case, I'm not going to discard any of these because this will be a great opening hand for round 2. And I will do nothing because I am frozen and I cannot attack.
Draw. Okay. That was good and all, but I do still have 3 damage left to deal. And if I don't hit it, then I feel like I will surely perish. We're at level 5 now. You cannot train past level 5 in the Neopets TCG, so I'm not training. And I'll play Castralis, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck and discard 1 card from my inventory. I'll discard the Purple Blob Potion, which deals 1 damage to your loop and
2
goes
left.
to the void. I was really hoping that I found a potion off of that so that I could make it a little bit more likely that I would be able to hit the KO this turn. Now, I still have 1 more agility than you. I'll buff my attack by discarding Bree. And we're coming in with an attack of 9 and hoping that I can deal the final 2 damage that I need to take this KO.
I don't think I even want to deal with discarding, because that's just an extra chance to block. And I can't block crits, which is stinky, so I think I'm just going to go ahead, play it a little slower, save my cards for the next round. Yows! I'm not blocking anything. Yep.
All right. I've got 5 successes.
I have 0 successes.
Well, all right.
So my loop is going down.
Let's go, Loop. Barely hung in there. Got the job done. So the way that the end of battle sequence goes is that the pets go off to the side, face up if you won,
Face
down if you lost, and that's how you keep track of what the game count is. And then everything in play gets sent to the discard pile. Fairies get sent to the void, which
Goodbye,
is kind of like the Pokemon Lost Zone. And then we summon our pets. I do it first. And I will send out the beautiful Aisha.
Beautiful Aisha. She is beautiful. And I'm going to send out my lovely pal Walkie.
And then it is Heather's turn to play, and she can attack and do everything else. She keeps her hand, all of that, and we play ball.
All right. Now, that's what I really like between rounds, is that you keep your hand. So if you're really getting your butt kicked round 1, you can start thinking ahead, like, hey, I want to save this stuff for my next round of battling, which is especially nice here. I'm going to train my Walkie with a Tai-Kai Codestone, get an extra stat and agility. I could do 2 things here. Well, I don't see why I wouldn't Rainbow Paintbrush, because I can't quite Soup Fairy since my hand is rather big, but I will play this Rainbow Paintbrush that I drew into last turn to make this Walkie rainbow.
Let's see that rainbow Walkie, Heather.
See how handsome he is. All right, so he has 2 more hit points than the basic red Walkie. Let me double check his. Oh, yeah. So 1 more defense and 1 more agility. So while Rainbow Pets do not have special abilities like the Ghost and Fairy Pets do, they've got better stats. And if I happen to dig up Naya playing through this round, if I really want to go all in, I could add 2 more to all of these stats, if I so chose. Get rid of that Rainbow Paintbrush. Take another peek at my hand just to see what's going on. But I will be attacking with 4. And I have 1 more agility.
And I've got a defensive 3.
All right. Nice. 4 successes.
Yeah, I've got 1 success. So Aisha is going to be eating 3.
All right.
Yikes. Okay, ouch. And apparently, so I didn't know this, but pets that you've painted go into your rainbow pool.
Oh, okay.
So that makes sense because you can't start them again.
Right. So Loop would be in the rainbow pool.
Yeah,
cool,
and my Loop would be in the rainbow pool as well. Cool. Draw. Let's train Aisha and Harry and Bloopum. Reveal the top 5 cards of my deck, and I get to put all code stones I find there into my hand. That was a great hit. Harry and Bloopum is definitely a card that I am very high on. I think it's one of the best consistency cards in the game. It just helps you to thin your deck and also get those code stones into your hand. Now, the way this game works is that you can only attach a code stone during during the training phase, right?
Yes.
So you can only attach code stones during the training phase, which means that you cannot play a code stone after you play a legend or an equipment or something like that. You have to play your code stones as the first thing you do during your turn. So, yeah, that's it's very good as it helps you get your code stones so you can continue ramping turn after turn. And then I will send these two to the bottom of my deck. And other than that, we are chilling. I've got an attack of 6.
It's a good thing I got a defense of 5, because that is a big ol' attack stat.
All right, 2 crits. I see you, Aisha. And 3 successes.
And I'll be able to reroll 1, since
Yep.
I've got 1 more in my agility stat. It is a fail. So, 3 successes.
You take 2.
All right. Wonky wonky. Go do my draw for turn. I'll train with a Taikai Codestone to get a little speedier. Now level 2. Let's think. I'm going to play my level 1 Castralis to draw 2 cards from my deck. 1 and 2. And then I can discard 1 card from my inventory. And lucky for me, off of that draw, I drew into Jadora's Potion, which I can discard with the effect of this card, even though
show it off, yeah.
even though it's level 4, I'm discarding it. So when this card is sent from your inventory or your deck to your discard, you deal 2 damage to your opponent's Neopet, and then you void the card. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you. But this is essentially just a more powerful purple blob potion. So that will get sent to my discard and then to the void. And that will do 2 damage to the Aisha. So that is done there, and I'm going to go in with my 4 attack.
And I'm defending 3.
All right.
I'm already starting to feel like, oh gosh.
2 crits!
Doesn't matter. Nothing, but the 2 crits can't be blocked anyways.
And then we've got 3 to 5. I can reroll these.
Oh my gosh, you can just knock them out right now. And you do.
Okay, walkie sweep.
All right. Aisha, you didn't stand a chance.
Sheesh.
All right, girl, that's fine. Rest easy.
All right.
Thankful I got some code stones. That's good.
And then now I will select a pet. Ooh. I don't care what they say about you, Jub Jub. I'm sending you in.
You sending in Jub Jub?
He is the bottom of the chart. He has the worst matchups for everything.
Jub Jub.
But look at him. Look at him. He has 5 defense. This guy's tanky. And plus, I've got a Ghost Jub Jub and a Rainbow Jub Jub chilling in here.
I'm coming in with my red Ixie, and I'll draw for turn. Okay, let's get this party rocking. I'll train attack, and then we are going to paint Ghost Paintbrush my Ixie into the Ghost Ixie, who actually has less attack. That's terrible.
But he's got an ability to make him bigger.
That's fine, I suppose. And then I will buff my attack by discarding Harry and Bloopum. And so now my attack stat is 5, and I am coming in with 5.
All right. I'll come in with 5 defense. Chunky Jub Jub. Dang. Well, 2's better than none.
And then I've got an agility stat. I've got an agility stat of 4 compared to the Jub Jub's agility stat of 1. So that means I get to reroll up to 3 dice. So I will do that right now. Reroll all 3 of these.
No.
3 successes.
3 successes.
So you're taking 3.
All right. It's all right. Jub Jub's big and beefy. Still got 9 hit points left. We're chilling. I'll draw for turn. And I will train with this Horror Code Stone to get even more defense stacked up on my Jub Jub. I'm going to take a quick peek at my discard to see what is going on in here. Got one Castralis here. What I'm thinking, I don't think I voided any Castralis. Okay, good. So I've got a second one in my deck, which I will dig for with Nilo, who is exclusive to the starter decks, level 1 legend, so I can search my deck for any card with a level requirement of 1 and play it, which I will do.
Yeah, Nilo is just super good. Great flex card, as Nilo allows you to search your deck for any 1 cost and just play it instantly. It's that instant play factor that really makes Nilo, I think, a staple in a lot of decks.
All right, so...
And you're going to get the Castralis.
Yeah. Which will allow me to draw 2 from my deck and then discard 1 card from my inventory. Alright. So, playing him instantly to draw 1, then 2. Alright. Bit unfortunate. I did draw into Judora's Cursed Sword, but I don't have the level requirement to play it currently, so even if I did discard it, I would not be able to attach it to my Jub Jub just yet. But I do have to discard something, so I will discard that one. Alright. Jub Jub, we're swinging with 3.
Okay, I've got a defense stat of 4. 5, excuse me.
Okay, 1 crit.
2 success.
Putting in the work.
And I'll take my 1 damage.
All right.
Okay.
Prove him wrong, Jub Jub.
Draw, and I will train my attack. And I love this card. I'm going to play Sarah and Daisy. Sarah and Daisy is really cool. It's just a legend that allows you to send a card from your deck to your discard pile. So I'll play that, and what that does for me is it allows me to send my Judora to my discard pile. And if you read Judora, Judora says when this card is sent from your inventory or deck to your discard pile, you can play this card. And with Judora in play, I now have access to all of the legends and all of the cards that I have in my discard pile. I can just play them out of my discard pile now. So even though my hand only has 2 cards in it, Judora makes it so that my hand is essentially my discard pile. So that's just really, really freaking good. Which is exactly what I need right now, because my, I know, she's thinking about a Balthazar.
Thinking about Balthazar.
That's a 3-cost, Heather, and you're level 1.
I know.
I get at least 2 turns out of this.
Yep, I know.
Yes.
Not just yet.
I know. She's thinking about stealing it. Uh-huh. And I am going to come in with an attack of 4, and I'm not going to buff it.
All right. Defense of 6.
Oh. But I get to reroll.
And they say Jub Jub is bad.
Oh my god. All right, get to reroll 3. We got a crit. All right. 1 damage through.
Man, that big old defense stat. Okay. All right, Jub Jub. Put in the work. Okay. Gonna attach a level up my Jub Jub by training with a Tai-Kai Code Stone. Get the Pokemon off the brain. And I will play the Ghost Paintbrush that I just found off the top of my deck to also throw in my own ghost pet. I'm going to paint into the ghostly Jub Jub, gain 2 more hit points, and 2 more defense at the cost of 1 attack, which I think is a decent trade-off. That goes to my discard. Man, but only 2 attack. That's kind of stinky. A little bit stinky. So, It's tough.
A ghost Jub has hit the board.
A ghost Jub has hit the board, and he's like tickling for damage, so I'm considering sending somebody to the discard. Not sure who, but Not sure that I want to either. Because I'm not really struggling just yet, but... You know what? Yeah. I'm going to discard Muka to add 2 to my attack stat, so I'll go swinging in with 4 attack instead of just 2.
All right, and I'm defending 5. Okay. I've got 3 and a reroll of...
We got a crit!
2. Ah, okay, that's it. Yep, so no point in rerolling because the crit goes through no matter what. So I'm at 2 damage. We'll draw. Love that top deck for me. That's great. Now I am worried about Balthazar. The way Heather was drooling over the
Yeah, I'm just like...
Yeah, I'm worried about it now. But I will get to at least play 1 card from this Judora, which is great.
Yes.
I'm going to train my agility during the training phase. And then for my prep phase, I'll use Judora to play a card out of my discard pile. And I'm going to play Eyes of Dark. Eyes of Dark will then get sent to the Void, and I get to draw 3 cards and then discard up to 2. And this is phenomenal. I will choose to discard Judora's Potion,
Oof.
which does an instant 2 damage when it gets discarded. And then I will also choose to discard Judora's Curse Sword, which says... When this card is sent from your inventory or deck to your discard, you may play this card, and it just gives you a passive 2 attack boost, and then you can sack it to get a 4 attack boost. Now, this is, I think, the first equipment that we've seen so far this game. I do play, I think, 3 equipment right now, between 3 and 4.
Yeah, I think I'm like 4 or 5.
Yeah. But Judora's Curse Sword, really good, gives you a nice buff, and you can kind of play it when you discard it. And there's a lot of things in this deck that force you to discard cards, so that is, that's really good, and it gives me an attack buff. Now, these are kind of like tools, so if you're familiar with Pokemon, they're like tool cards, except your Neopet can have up to 3 equipment attached to it at a time. So that Judora's Curse Sword will go into play, giving me a +2 attack buff. And then I am going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. All right, 6. So I'm coming in with an attack of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm going to discard Iron Skeeth with my ability to gain 2 defense to bring me to 10 defense on my Jub.
And I've got an agility of 5, so I still get to reroll 3.
Yep. Okay.
I've got a success, and I've got 1 crit.
Okay.
And I'll reroll 2.
That's 2 more successes.
2 more successes. Okay. So you're defending 4. I have 2 go through.
All right. Hang in there, Jub. We're going to prove them wrong. Show the haters. Ooh, now here's something interesting. If I so chose, I could paint my Jub a second time, because I do have a rainbow Jub. Take a peek at my pets. Interesting. You know what? I think that'd be kind of funny. But what are we working with? 6 health left. Man, I think gotta get that defense though. No code stones in my hand, which is terrible. So I think I need to play it safe. I will play Super Fairy. So once during my draw phase or preparation phase, if I have 6 or less cards in my inventory, I can draw an additional card from my deck, which I will do. Which I will take this, the Ghostly Hot Dog. So, let's see. Not sure I want to play it just yet, but with the Ghostly Hot Dog at any point, since it's a food, I could discard a card from my inventory to add a card from my discard to my inventory. Which is tempting. Because I could really use a Code Stone right about now. But I cannot train regardless. So I think for now I will hold on to it. And I'm going to go into my attack phase. Man, only 2 attack. That's terrible. That's terrible.
So bad.
Yeah, you know what? Sorry, Rainbow Paintbrush. You're going to the discard because I need 2 more attack. We need to start swinging here, Mr. Jubb.
All right, so you're attacking with 4. I'm defending
Attacking with 4.
5.
2.
And I defend 3.
All right. Nothing. You're not proving the haters wrong, Jub.
No, he's not. I'll draw and train my agility. How many cards are in your hand?
I have 4.
4, okay. And now we finish. Finish him. I'll play my Vera. Now, Vera is super broken card. Allows you to target a card in your discard and just play it. It is a 3 cost. Now, you do have to have the level requirement to play the card that you get out of your discard pile. So, with the Vera, I'm going to choose to get Iron Skeeth out of my discard pile, which allows me to search my deck for 1 Villains of Neopia Legend and play it. So I will do that. And the card that I want to get out of my deck and play is Khan the Unstoppable.
Boo. Throw tomatoes. Boo.
Khan the Unstoppable removes all cards from Heather's side of the board. So we're going to play the Khan, which makes your fairy and both code stones go to the discard.
What measly, piddly cards I had. They're gone. And even if I had a Hot Dog of Justice, I would not have been able to play it because my Jub was only level 2.
Yes, and even if you did, I would have been able to use Eudora
to go play here.
To play my Huberts in my discard pile.
Ridiculous.
That's
that
right.
Shouldn't be in your... Oh, you did discard it.
I did discard it.
You didn't play it.
No, right. Correct. Yes, that's something that I like to do in this deck. You kind of sack the hot dog early, and then you can always get it back.
That's right, because you didn't play it.
That's right.
Interesting.
Okay. And then I will swing, but before I do that, I am going to buff my attack stat by sending Eudora's Potion to the discard pile, which then does an instant 2 damage to your Jub.
Youch. Where's the 4? There it is. Got 4 health left.
You've got 4 health left. I am going to attack with an attack of 1, 2, 3, 4. We're counting. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm coming in with 8. Except I'm going to sack Eudora's Curse Sword to come in with an attack stat of 10.
Okay, I'm going to discard Judge Hog so I can buff my defense up to 9.
So I'm all the way at 10. 10 attack. First time counting there. That was the hardest count to 10 I think I've ever
No,
done. 1, 2,
3.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is horrible.
It's okay. Mine was horrible, too.
Not as bad as this. All right. I have an agility of 6. What is yours?
I have 1.
I will re-roll 5 of these suckers. Thank you.
This Jub is going to get stomped on.
All right.
There's a crit.
A crit. And I will...
No, a teeny hot dog!
Change one of these to another crit. So I am coming in with an attack of 7.
I'm blocking 2. I am dead.
There we go. GG's.
I thought I could beat the Jub allegations, but instead he got steamrolled.
Oh, poor Jub. And you can see Jub's not very good.
No, he's not.
He's not.
But it also didn't help that I was not drawing into Code Stones because they both have an attack stat of 2, so pretty squishy. But he's so slow.
He is, but
painful.
The Jub does have some of the nicest artwork.
He does.
Mean, for a character or a pet, I should say, that is so not good. Look how cute he is.
He says, "Rest in peace, Adobe Flash Player."
And this is a very fun reference here for those of you that are maybe just slightly familiar with the Neopets lore. Heather, what is the gravestone there in the back?
So Jub Jub is bidding farewell to Adobe Flash, which is what a lot of the Neopets website was using to run various aspects of the website, including almost all of the games. So when Flash went down, a lot of the website also became broken with it. Now it's been fixed since, but again, we still bid farewell to our dear Adobe Flash player and all the games that went with it.
So there you go.
Jub.
Yeah, nice little reference there. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so what do you think, Heather? I felt like that first battle was like really the crux of like
that was 100% because we had the back and forth hot dogs and it was close. You know, it could have gone either way, but you froze me. Like that's how it should go. That's how I'm feeling it.
For sure. Yeah, that was really cool to kind of see that back and forth action. And then, the hot dog stack was really fun.
The hot dog stack is hilarious.
Yeah. And also, I mean, we saw in round 2, it was like, okay, my Aisha didn't stand a chance.
Nope.
I was like, I'm getting
swinging
blown out here. So we just need to kind of prep for round 3. I know that round 2 is a wash for me for sure. I kind of spent all my resources winning round 1.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
So like I've got nothing for round 2. We just got to try and buy enough time to get us into a successful round 3.
Which did work, and I played Jub Jub, which is throwing. So. I wanted to see him be a wall.
I think everybody was happy to see Jub Jub, even if Jub Jub wasn't
gotta try.
winning. Yes.
He's got to try.
And that's the most important thing, is that we tried.
Yes. He gave it the old college try.
And we had fun with our pets, right?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Okay. For our next battle, do you want to try playing against my fire deck?
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to go and give my fire fairy deck a try.
Yes,
see
let's
how
do
things
it.
go there. But before I do, I need to
swap out.
swap out a few cards. We need Harry and Blooplam very badly.
Yes, I am swapping out my fairies, the Naya and the Judora. The 5 drops are definitely very strong. I mean, you saw
they're
obviously
crazy.
Like the Khan is like very strong. Judge Hog is very strong. Those cards that have a 5 cost, very good. They're typically cards that sway the pace of the game when they come down, but there are counter spells to those cards, right? So the Hot Dog of Justice can be played, and we saw in that first game. I mean, I wasn't playing a 5-drop; I was just playing the freeze.
Right.
But Heather did have an opportunity to counter my my freeze card. And then I had an opportunity to counter the counter.
Counter the counter.
And it's that kind of like the instant countering is Magic-esque and very fun. And something that I really like about this game is that there is some of that trying to like figure out what's in your opponent's hand.
Mm-hmm.
And like, does she have the Justice of Hot Dog? Like, am I going to play this card? Does she have the Justice?
Do I have the Justice Dog?
Does she have the Justice Dog? Like, am I going to play this card and just get bodied? So, like, I can't afford to play a powerful legend unless I've got the Hubert Special Dog to protect against the counters. So it's like I'm not just trying to piece together a 1-card combo in my hand. I'm trying to get the 2-card combo, the big, heavy 5-drop with the Hubert Special Dog to protect it from counters. And that's kind of fun. It
is 100%. And you can be a little more risky with that too, since you're playing a Jadora deck. Send him to the discard pile. Who cares?
Right.
I got Vera. I got Jadora.
So true.
I got Ghostly Hot Dog.
Something cool I'm doing in this deck is I'm playing the Fairy Hot Dog. This is and I'm not playing Fairy deck. I just think this card is freaking good. Fairy Hot Dog just allows you to place a card from your hand or your discard pile on top of your deck. And this deck here, whereas the last deck was really focused on using Khan, this deck is focused on trying to pull off Judge Hog. And Judge Hog says you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, and you may play any number of the cards revealed in this way. So you can use Fairy Hot Dog to put a great card from your discard pile on top of your deck, and then Judge Hog into it, and then boom, play it, right?
Broken.
And, yeah, so like when Judge Hog comes down, like, is crazy.
That's
things
broken.
get crazy when Judge Hog comes down.
Maybe
for
I should
sure.
slot in a Judge Hog in here too.
No, you want the hog in there?
Maybe. I don't know. I got Con too. But this is definitely a hero engine deck, so that would be silly. Yeah, well, we're gonna slot out a Lightning Lenny.
Lightning Lenny
I have one more Lightning Lenny. We're chilling because I
for
do
the 5-drop, but that's a fairy deck.
It is a fairy deck.
And revealing cards is broken.
Revealing cards is broken, but if you reveal all these cards with Judge Hogg, you're revealing, and then you can play them too.
That's so true, Heather.
Man, I got plenty. I'm chilling. I got plenty of reveal cards.
Oh yeah. You're goated. You
I'm
got
big
it.
chilling. Yeah, I just have
No
to.
sweat.
I just have to do it correctly this time because it has to
Yes.
say reveal the cards.
It does. We did a little practice sesh over the weekend. I feel like we got everything kind of ironed out.
Iron skeefed. So funny.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
I'm going to be running my fire deck. And I think the fire pets are really cool. Now, someone can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but is there any benefit to playing a fire pet over like a rainbow pet? Are the rainbow pets just better? I'm pretty sure they are, right?
They're just better.
I'm pretty sure they're just better, right?
You get enabled by Naya. You've got better stats.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the only downside is that they're a pain in the butt to pull. But
Yeah. There's no synergy with Star Fire. Not yet.
not true.
Okay, not yet. All right, but there's no rainbow uni, so if I want to play
That's
my
true.
fire uni, I got to play the fire deck. Anyways, like I said, didn't pull any rainbow brushes, so we out here with the fire deck, dog. We got the fire deck because I don't have any rainbow brushes or rainbow pets, so
Womp womp.
we're doing the fire thing.
Now, I would love to see support in the future for like the sort of lesser paintbrush colors,
Definitely, right?
just to get, I don't know, like the Starry Dog and the Fire Dog and the starter decks. Great start. I would love to see some more with that.
I think that it feels like there ought to be, right? Like, because there's obviously the rainbow fairy makes them so good. The Fiora, right?
Or Fiora's the fairy. The fairy.
The fairy
Naya's the rainbow one.
Naya. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting
No,
my
you're good, you're
fairies
good.
crossed. Yes, Naya. Naya makes the rainbow pets so good, and gives all your rainbow pets an across the board stat boost of 2.
Yes.
You could imagine different fairies coming out that would interact with Starry
Yes.
or Fire or whatever, right? So like,
and there's a ton of different fairies, you know, in the Neopets lore. Push up my glasses that
Oh,
they
there we go.
could implement.
I could tap into, huh?
Yeah, 100%.
So that's pretty cool. Yes, I look forward to seeing what else the team comes up with. But right now I've got my fire boys, and they are very cool. So
They're doing their best.
let's go.
All right.
Fire gets a stronger boost to attack than Rainbow does. All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so stat spread's a little different.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Rainbow's more like across the board, but Rainbow has access to Naya.
Yep.
Which boosts everything by 2.
Which is
Yes.
crazy.
Yes, it is. We'll see if we can get Naya going this game. None of us pulled the Naya.
No,
I think we both had Naya in our decks.
we did.
But maybe we'll get to see some Naya plays.
Need to see a
this
turn
game.
1 Naya.
Turn 1 Naya for the paintbrush.
All right. That's over here. Okay. My basic pets. My rainbow pool.
Now, since I went first last game, I'll let you go first, Heather.
Okay. All right. Oof. All right. I'm going to save him on my back line. Yeah. All right. 1, 2.
I gotta re-roll the hand, unfortunately. You're allowed 1 optional mulligan.
I'm going to keep mine. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, I didn't have a single code stone. It's like I feel like
No, yikes.
I gotta re-roll there. You can't just say like, and I had a lot of 1-drops, but I can't just say like, I'll top deck 1, because then if you don't, you're just like not doing anything, right? So you really can't do that.
I would only keep a code stoneless hand if it was like that one I had round 1 with the last game where there was a fairy and a paintbrush. Can't turn that down.
Ooh, this hand is also terrible, but I have to keep it. Okay. This is fine.
Pain.
Yep.
All right.
Good luck.
Yes, good luck. All right. I had a feeling you were going to go with the Eerie, so The vibes told me to go the speedy Shoiru.
The 5 agility Shoiru.
Yep. All right. Drawing for turn. I'll be... Ooh. Nah, I'm going to train my attack. And then I will also play... Oh, no. Because here's where I need to start thinking. Because I've got all these cards which Harry Blue Plum and Lightning Lenny both reveal cards from the top of my deck, which is fantastic. And I have a lot of equipments in this deck that go into play when you reveal them. But have to wait until I have the appropriate level. But I think for now... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to play the Battle Fairy Staff, equipped to my Shoiru. And I cannot attack, so no battle phase this time. I will pass.
I think fairies go to this side is what someone was telling me. Yeah, I had it wrong too, right?
Oh, okay.
I think so. No? Yes.
It's in, like, there's 3 equips. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think fairies are on the left. I don't know.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, we'll try to do it. We're trying to do it right. Okay, here we go. Draw. Whew. Got a code stone off the top. That's good. I can play it during my training phase, so I will train my Red Eerie to give it an attack stat of 7, which is really insane for the first turn of the game. And then I've also got my Fire Paintbrush. So we are going to paint my Red Eerie into a Fire Eerie. And the Fire Eerie has got a massive 14 hit points, an attack stat of 7, agility of 2, and defense of 2. So this is a very strong start. However, my hand is terrible and just filled with 3 and 4 drops, and I've got nothing else going on.
A bit stanko.
So yeah, we're playing off the top of the deck, folks, and maybe, just maybe this can carry me though. This Eerie is very strong, and I'm coming in with an attack of 8.
Got me sweating. I'm coming with a defense of 2 and agility of 5, so I've at least got a couple rerolls in my back pocket. Oh, it do not matter.
Not when I roll 3 crits.
I've got 2 successes.
And 2 successes. All right, so you block my 2 successes, so you take 3.
Youch. Crits are scary. All right, drawing in for turn. I'll train a little agility here. And I'm going to Harry and Blue Plum to reveal the top 5 cards of my deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what's neat about the fairy stuff is that a lot of the equipments, if you reveal them, you can just put them into play. So I have a Battle Fairy Staff currently equipped, but I also just revealed one off the top of my deck, so I can put that into play as well. And not only with that, during battle phases, you get to reveal more cards from the top of your deck to gain either attack or defense stats if you're rolling for defense on your opponent's battle phase. It's kind of broken, so if you can get it to start snowballing, you're going to get a whole lot of stats going. So, aside from that, I did get 4 code stones off the Harry and Blue Plum, which is crazy. Getting those thinned out of my deck, so I can't complain about that. And now I have a second Battle Fairy Staff attached to my Shoiru.
And you hit a ton of code stones.
And I hit a ton of code stones, which, I can't complain about that. So, now I will move on to my battle phase. So I currently have 4 attack, but with my Battle Fairy Staffs, I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. Not an equipment, so that will get returned to the bottom of my deck. And I will do that one more time. Not an equipment. And man, that stinks sending that to the bottom of my deck, but that's how it be. Had I revealed any equipments, I would have gotten +2 attack, which is pretty darn good. But I will just be rolling with 4 this time. Oh, yeah.
And I've got 2 failures.
2 failures? Ooh, do I want to re-roll for crits? Not really.
No, 4 I think is a mighty fine.
4 is a mighty fine number.
Yep. Draw. When you play this card, you search your deck for paint. I gotta hold it. All right.
Yeah, see, I was like, you're already painted. She doesn't put it in your hand. You can just paint your pet.
I know. I gotta save her for next round, because Right now I'm dead drawing, so I think I have to save that. Because that's a 0 cost card.
Yeah.
You could just play fairies.
That's
so
crazy.
I have to save her. I'm already painted, so that's cool. But this is our first look at Naya, though. If you would like to just take a look, Naya is obviously just a very strong fairy. When you play this card, you can search your deck for a paintbrush and play it and add it to your inventory. Your Rainbow Pool Neopets gain 1 attack, 1 defense, and 1 agility. If your Neopet was painted with a rainbow brush, you get an extra attack, defense, and agility. So there we go. And, yep, all right, here we go. Coming in with an attack of 8.
All right. Going in with a defense of 2. A piddly 2. 2 successes. We'll take it.
And I've got 5.
Okay, so I'm taking 3.
Erie's putting in work.
He is putting in the work. All right. Draw for turn. Ooh. Well, I am overflowing. My cup overfloweth with codestones. I will train my Shoiru. Bring him to level 3. And I'm going to play Blackwing, which is a legend that works very well in the fairy deck, because I will get to reveal the top 5 cards of my deck, add 2 of them to my inventory. And yeah, that's just kind of crazy. So 1, 2, there's 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I did reveal 1 equipment that I can currently play, which would be the Battle Fairy Shield. Unfortunately, I'm only level 3, so I cannot play the Shield of Fairyland, which is a broken card. If you are at the start of your opponent's battle phase, you may place a card from your inventory to the top of your deck, and if you do, you can block critical successes as if they were normal attacks this turn, which is just crazy.
That's so good.
It's just so, yeah, it's broken, because crits hit through defense no matter what. So having this attached would be super great, but can't do it quite yet just because I'm only level 3. So I get to keep 1 more card in my inventory. I'm gonna keep, I've already got 1 billion code stones. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Shield of Fairyland in my hand and return these 3 back to my deck. I am all full up on equipment, unless I happen to draw into Athea, the Battle Fairy. I
Did
can
you
only
keep
hold
2
3.
cards? This doesn't count as
Oh,
a
that's
cap
right.
card.
I didn't count as a cap.
Yeah, so you
All
get to
right.
keep...
It was the bottom
Yep.
3.
Yep, you get to keep 1 more card, because this
That's
card
right.
was revealed.
It was revealed, but
and then it goes
Heck
into
yeah.
play. So you get to keep 2, but this doesn't count as a keep.
dang. Well, I'll
Yep.
keep Sergeant Brexus too.
There you go.
Okay. We'll take it. And now the Battle Fairy Shield functions similarly to the staff, except I will be activating it during the battle phase when I'm defending, as opposed to when I'm attacking. All right. Perfect. So, move on to the attack phase. So I will do my 2 Battle Fairy staffs. There's 1. And I did reveal 1 equipment, so I will be adding 2 attack to my attack roll. My equipment slots are full, so I unfortunately cannot attach this Battle Fairy Shield, but...
You could if you wanted to.
Yes, I
but
could.
you'd have to replace.
I would have to replace a Battle Fairy staff.
Not worth it, probably.
Nah.
Yeah.
So those will go back to the bottom of my deck. And I will be rolling 3, 4, 5. I'll be rolling with 7.
My very brave Erie is rolling 2 defensive dice and failing both of them like a champ.
All right.
All right, what's the damage?
Crit.
Oh, crit, Jesus.
All right, hold on. I got 6. You have 2, so that I can re-roll these 4 dice. Let's see how hard we're hitting. Okay, I'll take 1 more.
4. Okay.
4. Kapow.
I am at 8 damage. I have 6 HP left. Anything off the top of this deck saving me? Oh, insults.
Insult.
A Dr. Flexo.
You can't play Dr. Flexo with 1.
No, I do like Dr. Flexo. It's a nice draw 3. It would be very good to help me get into some code stones, but I don't have the necessary code stones to do it right now. So
Sad.
I am feeling code stone dry, unfortunately. That's okay. I'm thinking I didn't shuffle well. I'm blaming it on my shuffling.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. Coming in with an attack of 8.
All right, I'm going to reveal the top 3 cards of my deck with my Battle Fairy Shield. 1, 2, 3. I revealed 1 equipment, the level 4 Blade of Supernova, so I gain 1 extra defense this turn. These will get returned to my deck. Okay, so I'm rolling with 3 defense. And I will re-roll 1. Okay, only defending 2.
Okay, so you take 1.
All right. We're hanging in there.
Now you've got 3 hit points left.
Yep, I'm in pain.
Kind of close.
We'll draw for turn. Okay. You've got 6 left. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to add an EO Code Stone. Level up to level 4. I'm going to replace my Battle Fairy Shield with the Shield of Fairyland, because I don't want crits to get through to me.
That's fair.
And also I can start putting cards on top of my deck if I so chose. So I will go into my battle phase. I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. That is not an equipment. And then my second Battle Fairy Staff. That is an equipment. Okay. So, Blade of the Battle Fairy, I can reveal the top 3 cards of my deck and gain 1 attack for each of those. So I will replace one of those.
And I assume, so, I assume that, like, you would get the buff from this.
Yes!
Even though it's gone.
Correct, because it did reveal an equipment.
Yeah. And then this one comes into play, and then you can activate it.
That I don't know. I would say yeah.
I would say yeah. And if anybody's in the chat and you know better, I would say yeah. That's how that works.
So that's +2 attack from that one.
Yep.
All
and then reveal 3. Yeah. If someone says this is not how this works, go ahead and stop us. But
yeah.
I think it does.
I think I was gonna say.
Yes. All right.
Well, I revealed 1 more equipment, the Superior Shield of Reflection, which is a step above the Shield of Fairyland. For every critical success you rolled during this battle, you deal 2 damage to your opponent's Neopets. You're kind of flinging it back, but I'm only level 4, so can't quite attach them just yet. So These will go back to the bottom of my deck. But that is an additional attack, so I'm adding 3 to my attack stat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I've got a defense roll of 2. Not feeling good about this. We got 1 defended.
Okay.
Heather definitely killed here.
Success.
Yeah.
Yowza. All right.
Okay, you deal 5.
I can re-roll.
Wait, so I've got 8 plus 5 is actually not it.
Nope, but I've got 3 I can re-roll.
Okay.
Come on.
1 more success and you knock me out. Oh,
There it
I'm
is.
bodied. All right.
Oh, great heavens.
My Eerie goes down. Oh, this is pain.
By a regular yellow Shoiru, no less.
Yeah, I was Code Stone dry. It's fine. I'll get there. Need a Code Stone off the top of the deck.
All right.
I believe if we could go Code Stone, the top 2 cards, then
Spicy.
I'm chilling for sure.
All right, so I will reveal.
I know who I'm starting.
I'm going to bring out my own Eerie.
Sheesh. All right, fine. Here we go. I've got my Uni.
Oh, there he is.
From the starter deck. Draw. And I will train my agility.
7 agility.
And I will put the beautiful Naya into play. Naya allows me to search my deck for a paintbrush and play it. So I will be searching for the fire paintbrush that I know is in here because there's no such thing as prize cards. So there we go.
That's so nice, too.
It is nice. Fire paintbrush, and we will paint that Uni into a fire Uni.
Oh, great heavens.
And now I have got the fire Uni with an attack stat of 5, an agility of 7, 8, because I have trained my agility once. And then Naya is going to give all of my painted pets +1 attack boost across the board. So that means my uni is going to have an attack stat of 6 and defense of 2 and an agility of 9.
Youch.
Yeah, so here we go. And then we're coming in with an attack of 6.
Defensive 2. Oh, yeah, baby. 2 fails.
And Heather, what is your agility stat?
1.
Okay, I will be re-rolling all 3 of these.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yep, so that is 5 successful attacks.
Ouch. Out the gate.
Yep.
Okay.
5 out the gate. There we go.
We can do it. We can do this. Oh, look at that top deck. I will play that after I train, because I got to train first.
Oh, so you decided to skip your training phase.
No. Now I'm going to play Naya.
Okay.
So I, too, will search my deck for a paintbrush. I unfortunately do not have a Rainbow Eerie, otherwise I would be slamming that down so hard right now. But I'm going to search for and play a fairy paintbrush. Shuffle up my deck real quick here.
Is there a rainbow or fairy Eerie?
Yes, there is.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna see a fairy pet, and I must say the fairy Eerie is rather handsome. So, quick riffle, and then I will bring him out to play. All right, fairy Eerie.
And show that fairy Eerie off.
Look how lovely the fairy Eerie is.
And let's talk about that passive as well.
All right, so kind of similar to the Ghost passive because you're gaining 2 attack or 2 defense depending on which battle phase it is, but instead of discarding a card, I can place a card from my inventory to the top of my deck. And now what's cool with the fairy pets synergizing with the fairy equipments, when I move to my battle phase, I can start immediately with this to put an equipment from my hand on top of my deck before I start proccing my equipments. So I can guarantee myself some extra stats that way. So, fairy pets, once you get that ball rolling, oof, gonna be swinging hard or defending hard. So, fairy Eerie, you go to the rainbow pool, to my discard. Now, that would require me having an equipment to start with. However, I will actually do that regardless. I'm gonna put Lightning Lenny on top of my deck here to gain 2 attack. Oof. So, with Naya's +1, I am sitting at 5, 6. I'm sitting at 8 attack.
Oh my god. All right. And my brave little fire uni is rolling 2 on defense.
All right.
Both fail, but my agility is 8.
Yes.
So I will be re-rolling both.
Oh, yeah.
And they both fail again.
Oh, no.
All right. Wonderful. So no defense. What am I taking?
You are taking 5.
Good.
So I take 5? All right, you take 5.
Good lordy. All right.
Oh, wait, my fairy's on the wrong side. Get over here.
Yes. Very good. Draw. Okay. I'll play Corbat Defender to draw 2 cards.
I love drawing cards.
From my deck. Very good. And unfortunately, I cannot train this turn, and I'm feeling like my Fire Uni is not going to be living much longer. This is most unfortunate. Okay. I am rolling 6 for my attack.
All right. I will be rolling 4 for my defense. Two successes. I'll take it.
And with my agility reroll, we are at 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. So 6, 8. All right. Got 6 health left. We can work with this. Top deck that Lightning Lenny that I'd put there on the previous turn. Going to train my defense once more, because I don't think training agility is going to do me a whole lot of good against a speedy uni. I will play the Lightning Lenny to reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. I revealed the Battle Fairy Shield because Lightning Lenny reveals cards, so that will get attached to my Eerie. Not quite ready to attach a Blade of Supernova yet, unfortunately, but that's not a reveal one anyway. I'm going to keep the Hot Dog of Justice, just in case. Blade of Supernova will go back to the bottom of my deck. Lightning Lenny to the discard. I've got a bit more defense to work with. And I'm going to... I don't think I want to stack any of these on the top of my deck because I don't feel I want to draw into them. But I could... with my shield... well... Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'm going to put a Bree Codestone on the top of my deck to get 2 more attack. All right.
I'm
3,
feeling
5.
dead.
I'm feeling dead. So I'm at 8 attack. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm at 2 defense. All right, we got 1 defended. I'll re-roll my other. 2 defended.
Oh, that was a 4. That was a 4, not a crit. Okay.
2 defended. I take 2.
Take 2.
Right.
You're hanging in there.
Come on, Uni. Draw. I do have finally another
a Codestone.
Another Codestone. And I'll play my Dr. Flexo to draw 3 cards. And they're all 3 Codestones. Wow, I did not see this coming.
Well, hey, there they are.
Yes. And then I'll put one of those 2 Judge Hogs on the bottom of my deck. Goodness. And I'm coming in with an attack of 6.
All right. So I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm gonna use my Battle Fairy Shield. Wow, English is hard. To reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. None of those are defense or attack equipment, so whole lot of nothing. I do get to choose the order these go back in onto the bottom of my deck, so I will just be rolling with 5 defense. All right. Okay.
I'll re-roll all 3 of these. Okay, 4 success, 2 crit.
So I'm taking 2.
Yes. Well, no, it's 2 crits.
2 crits, 3 success.
This was your 3 success?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Because I rolled, these were my
You take
only
2. Yes, you take 2.
Got it.
Very good.
That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yes.
All right, cool. So, Erie, you got 4 left. We're chilling. We're big chilling. All right. Top deck, the Shield of Fairyland. Can't quite attach it just yet. We will be training for our turn. I'm going to use my ability to... Yeah, because I'm not going to be playing anything from my hand. I'm going to top deck the Shield of Fairyland. I know I will be drawing into that with my Battle Fairy Shield during my next defense phase, but I'll be adding 2 attack for now. So, we're rolling 4, 5, 6, 8 attack once more.
Oh, God. I don't know if I'm living through this one. I'm going to be honest with you.
We're swinging!
Defense roll of 2.
Hey, 2 successes. Dang, that was kind of stinky.
Take 1 damage.
That was kind of stinky.
All right. Come on, Uni. 2 hit points left. Draw. Okay. I might be in this.
Arnar.
I might be in this battle. Holy smokes, this is the comeback of the century. We're going. Okay, I'm going to train attack. And then I will play the Breadmaster.
No, you won't.
Man.
I love a hot dog of justice. You don't get to eat a loaf of bread today.
All right, so what I would have done is I would have played my Breadmaster to go search out my Lady Freeze and freeze the Eerie for a turn to give myself another turn. But unfortunately...
Hot dog.
Yeah, Heather hot dogged it with the hot dog of justice, which negates that. So, oh no, my comeback.
Sorry, Breadmaster.
Yes, to the void.
To the void with you.
Yes,
get out of here.
Good. So that's tough. That is tough. That's real tough. And I'm pretty. That takes up my play for turn. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that takes up my. I can't just like go play a different card now. So I am coming in with an attack stat of 7. Here we go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defense. But before then, I'm going to reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. Got 1 extra defense.
All right.
Shield of Fairyland.
I could hit 4 crits here.
You could hit 4 crits here.
There's still a shot.
And if you do, I will be so mad.
4 crits. Okay, we've got 1. And then how much more agility do I have than you?
3, 4. I have 5 agility.
And I've got 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
So I can reroll 5, and I will.
I can and I will.
Okay. I need 2 crits. 3 crits. I need 3 crits.
3 crits.
Out of 5.
Had
Dang
me
it.
sweating.
All right. So I have this.
I'm taking 3.
Take a 3. Still, we were 1 damage
2.
away.
Dang it. We're hanging in there. Come on. We can finish this. All right. Level 3. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Oh, I've got a fun way to, okay. Gonna train with the Bree Codestone, and I'm gonna play Sergeant Brexus to go into my deck to find Judge Hogg and play him, ignoring the level requirement. So, I did search my deck, so I do have to shuffle.
Man, I'm feeling bodied.
We got a Judge Hogg. It's Judge Hogg time. So we get to see Khan and the Hog.
Heather could roll really badly.
I could roll terribly. I could roll into Codestones. I could roll into equipments that I can't play. All right.
Yes, this is a really cool interaction here. You've got the Sergeant Brexus, which allows you to search your deck for a Defenders of Neopia legend and play it, ignoring the level requirements. So Heather's searching for the Judge Hogg.
Yes.
And just going to let it rip, even though Judge Hogg's level 5. Brexus ignores that, and Heather's going to reveal the top 5 cards of her deck.
And play them.
Or keep them, whatever.
So we've got Harry and Blooplam, Dr. Flexo, an EO Codestone, Blade of Supernova, and another Sergeant Brexus. All right, so.
You want a Brexus for another Judge Hogg?
Yeah, well, I think my other Judge Hogg's in my discard, actually. Oh, no, he's in my deck. Well, Sergeant Brexus. Where is he? Oh, wait, I only play one Judge Hogg in this deck. Okay, because you took my other one.
That's right.
You
traded it to me.
I traded you my other Judge Hogg.
I didn't take it. You traded it to me.
Yeah, sorry.
It
You traded me Con. All right. Take that back. That didn't happen. We're chilling. It's fine. It's fine. So if I reveal a Codestone, does that mean I can...
No.
Okay,
because
that's what I thought.
Codestones do not get played.
That's
they get
what
attached.
I thought. Okay,
yes.
Cool. All right. Just thought I would ask. So I will play Dr. Flexo first. This is my... Okay, here's where it gets funny. This is what I revealed with Judge Hogg.
Yes.
This is my hand. So
yes.
I'm going to play the Dr. Flexo first.
Okay.
To draw 3 cards. 2 and 3. Okay.
And then 1 goes to the bottom.
1 goes...
Or top.
Bottom? Okay.
I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I will put Bree Codestone on the bottom of my deck. I am also going to play Harry and Blooplam.
She's comboing off, folks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I did reveal the Shield of Fairyland, so that is going to get attached.
Goodness.
To my friend here. Unfortunately, I'm only level 4, and I can't quite use my commemorative Battle Fairy Axe, which would be fantastic. Oh, because that's just guaranteed damage instead of adding to my attack stat. Yeah, this one's broken.
Yeah, it's so good, yeah.
But unfortunately, cannot play that one. So these will get... This is my hand.
Yeah.
These will get returned to the bottom of my deck in any order. Put that Fairy Hot Dog first. Okay, these are the remaining cards that I have. I can still play this Sergeant Brexus. I just can't Judge Hogg again.
Right.
I will use him to grab... I think the only one I have even access to is another Dr. Flexo, which, you know, card's a card.
Heck yeah.
May as well play it. All right. And then we'll do the world's tiniest riffle. Yeah! Alright, here's my hand. These are what I Judge Hogged. Play the Dr. Flexo to draw 1, 2, and 3 cards, and I'm going to return the commemorative battle fairy axe to the top of my deck. And then these go to my inventory because I'm not playing them. These go to my discard, and that is how you judge hog, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
You play all your cards. Oh, okay. Now that is taken care of,
you're gonna roll all ones.
I'm gonna roll all ones.
Yes.
So, cool. Yep.
Hang in there, Uni. 2 defense.
I'm going to use my ability to add Blade of Supernova to the top of my deck.
Goodness, and then you can
add 2, so that's.
But those are defensive, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the ability here. So I will be rolling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including Naya's buff.
8 against my 2. Come on.
Come on. Oh, there's 1.
2 successes.
1, 2.
No. All right, I'm dead. Yes.
Yes.
GG's.
The Judge Hog pop-off.
GG's.
Let's go.
Yeah. That was sick.
All right.
I was definitely feeling a little Codestone dry that game.
That stinks.
Yeah, but that's okay. It was a valiant effort. I do feel like it was a valiant effort.
Yes, a valiant effort that was stopped by Judge Hog.
Judge Hog was so nuts. And honestly, your Justice Dog, we got to really see the power of the Justice Dog. I mean, really, if I get to go search for Lady Frostbite and freeze you there.
I couldn't have done anything.
And like I get 2 turns to kind of get to roll crits to maybe finish you off. That could have made all the difference. But
that would have been bad news.
Your Justice Dog definitely saved the day.
Yep, because they still play the card, but it negates the effect.
Right.
Man, that's painful. Painful.
Do you want to run this one against your other deck? And try that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Or you could run that deck back, whichever you prefer. But I want to give the fire deck.
Give the fire deck one more shot.
Oh yeah. Got to for sure.
I want to run my other one back. Let's
cool. Let's swap those out.
Man, the fairy deck does feel cool. I just wish I need more pieces to add more because I'm missing some Battle Fairy daggers, and I definitely need Fiora in that deck, which I have not hit yet. But it already feels quite nice.
Yeah, honestly, and I'm just excited to see what the fire deck can do. If I set up a little bit better.
If you get your code stones. Get your code stones. There's my other Harry.
I'm a power shuffle. Yeah,
man.
We're a power shuffle. We're gonna really get this thing nice and riffled up.
Gonna bridge.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. So.
But goodness, if you've been watching so far, I mean, you can kind of see how fun it is. Just the playing, the rolling of the dice. Introducing those kind of those battle mechanics is just it's just good fun.
It is.
It really is. I definitely find myself enjoying it. And there is strategy to like when you play your cards and how you build your decks. And I really like that as well. That you get to have some personalization and customization over your decks.
1000%.
The play limit in decks is 2 as opposed to Pokemon and Magic, which is 4. Almost all cards are limited to 2. Code stones are unlimited. I mean, you could play 50, I guess.
Yeah, if you so chose.
There's a deck limit of 50, and then the fairies can only be a one of. So like they're like your Prism Stars or whatever. The fairies are a one of. So you can only play one of each fairy.
Correct.
But you can play 3 fairies.
I think 3 fairies is optimal.
Yes. So they're not exactly Prism Stars because you can only play 1 Prism Star in your Pokemon deck.
It's close.
But it's probably the closest comparison we got. They're like A-specs if you could play one of each different A-spec. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you got your deck fixed up?
Sure do.
Let's freaking go.
All right. And I'm not going to use Jub this time. Sorry, Jub.
Wait, you could play Tapu Koko Prism and Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. They're literally Prism Stars. Yeah, you can only play 1. Yeah, you could play more than 1 Prism
Star.
It
wasn't just 1 in the
That's right. Sorry, it's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen those in a hot minute.
Man, it's been a freaking long time. Yeah, fairies are literally Prism Stars. You're right. Dang, it's been so long since I played a Prism Star. I forgot. Because I'm thinking back and I'm like, what deck played more than 1 Prism Star? Like none.
None. It was just Tapu Koko and Pikarom and.
There was Blacephalon. You would play like the Energy Prism Star, but then like, Buzzrock played the Beast Energy,
Oh, yeah.
and played Diancie. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
the Diancie.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I know. Goodness. All right, yeah. So fairies are exactly like Prism Stars. All right, let's roll.
Right.
Yeah, Beast Energy and Heat Factory. Yes.
One more big ol' riffle. Okay, one more big ol' riffle.
Even the, even my optional mulligan couldn't save me last game.
All right. So now you'll be going first.
That's right.
All right.
Okay, I guess we'll draw the hand first.
Yep. Oh, you're bodied.
Am I now?
You're bodied.
Am I now?
I just had the most cracked, insane, crazy hand.
Yeah, I think so, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're bodied.
Surely there could be an opening hand stronger than this, right? Surely. All right, I'm re-rolling. Surely. I won. Surely
I am serious.
I could do a...
And don't call me Shirley.
Surely I could do a little bit stronger than this, right? That was certainly a playable opening hand, but surely I could do a little bit better than that. Just a tad. God. And what do I get? Another Code Stoneless opening hand.
What the? It's okay. I don't have Code Stones either.
It's fine.
All right. Let's get it.
Okay. And I'm up first.
You are up first.
Okay. Good luck. It's a Code Stone off the top of the deck, and thank God for that, because I've got Harry and Bloopum, which allows me to reveal the top 5 cards of my deck and add any Code Stones I've got there into my hand, and I will gladly take those 2, which is great. And then I can put these on the bottom of my deck in any order. Love that. Wonderful. Oh, we are ready to roll now. Except I can't attack on the first turn, so go ahead.
All right. I draw a card. That's not a Code Stone, but that's okay because I don't really need one. I am going to Naya, and I'm going to look through my deck for my other rainbow paintbrush, because one of them is in my hand currently. Where'd it go? I know you're in here. There it is. All right. We're going to bring out the Rainbow Walkie once more. Get him into play. Get some big old buffs starting to stack. We don't need Code Stones. To heck with Code Stones. I don't need to play cards. I attack. All right. So
me when I'm coping.
So, Walkie, I'm painting you into a rainbow fella. Rainbow feller. Take him back. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, who has +2 to his attacking stats now. So, no Code Stones, no nothing for me. Here we go. Gonna swing with 6.
Oh, I'm defending 2. 1 defense, but I do have 2 more agility than you, so I can reroll 1.
So I have 5 agility. Yes, cool.
5? Oh, you do.
2 from Naya.
Oh, so.
Well, it's okay. I only had 1 success.
Still reroll 1.
Yeah, you're chilling. And I only had 1 success.
All right, cool.
Doesn't help if you roll bad.
Forgot about Naya's double buff.
Yeah, she gets the double buff with the rainbow guys.
Crazy.
It's broken.
Oh, yeah, Heather, it's over for you this game for sure.
It is not over for me.
It's already over.
No, it's not.
Pack it up.
No. Just because you have 2... Oh, he's bluffing.
I'm going to train my uni and then play Dr. Flexo, draw 3 cards, and then I can place a card from my inventory on the top or bottom of my deck. And I think that's... I'm at level 2. That's super good. I think that I'm, let's see, 1, we'll put, nope.
Nope.
I like all these cards. Sure, yeah, whatever. I'll put that on top. And then I'm attacking for a roll of 5.
Okay. And I will be defending with 7. Okay.
2 successes, and I reroll 1.
Yes.
Sad. And then you defended 4.
4.
I'll change one I roll to a crit.
Get the teeny hot dog.
1 damage.
All right.
Yes.
Teeny hot dog is so broken. All right. I do that for Hey, Coldstone! Yay! Thank God. Because I had none of those. None Codestones with left paintbrush. And since I am level 1, now I can play Castrolus to draw 2 cards from my deck. 1 and 2. And now I must discard 1 from my inventory, which I will discard Jadora's Potion, which will go to my Void and put 2 damage on your uni.
Dude, what?
Dude, what? Alright. We're attacking. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We're rolling with 7.
Defending 2. And re-rolling 1. Come on.
Alright.
I take 2 again?
2.
Okay, things are getting rough out here. That's fine. We'll draw. And I'm going +1 to my attack. And Lady Frostbite.
Lady Frostbite.
You're frozen.
I am frozen, and
Let's
I don't
go.
have a
No
hot
justice
dog.
dogs.
Nope, no
and you
justice.
couldn't play it anyways.
Nope, wouldn't matter.
Let's go. All right.
I'm a little cold.
So you can't attack next turn. Great, because I need a little time. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the attack.
Got 7 on defense. Oof. All right, well.
That's a good one for me, and I can reroll 1. There we go.
All right, defending 3.
That's
so
what I'm talking about. You take 3.
3. Okay. All right, Wonky, you're frozen. All right, that's fine. We still got this. Top decking a Soup Fairy, not very helpful. I would love to see another Codestone, but such is life. Instead, I will play Nilo to get Harry and Blooploom because I am Codestoneless. Shuffle it up. For good measure. Alright, so Harry and Blooploom does get played with the effect of Nilo, so I reveal the top 5 cards of my deck. Okay, that's no Codestones.
No!
That's really... I'm playing 15 Codestones in here, I swear. Okay, I will return these to the bottom of my deck in any order. Painful. Did a whole lot of nothing. Cool, alright. Can't do anything, so I'll be passing.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Uni. Draw. During my training phase, I will train +1 to agility. And I think I'm going to paint. We're going fire,
we're painting.
Uni. Get a nice HP buff of 2, and that's really what I wanted there. Because I feel like confident in this battle, but you know, if Heather just rolled too many crits, I was going to be dead. So we're going to paint, and then I am coming in with an attack stat of 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sheesh.
And an agility of 8.
Okay, I've got an agility of 5, so you can reroll 3, and I'm coming in with 7 defense. Yikes.
Yo. Okay, and then I can reroll 3, you said.
Correct, yes.
Okay. All right, so you defend the 1,
Taking
take 3. Yep.
All right, half +1. Cool. It's all right. We're chilling. It's fine. Top deck a Code Stone. We're chilling. Can't play any of the cards in my hand. Just chilling. We're fine. Okay, well, I can attack this turn, and that's all that really matters. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
I've only got a
And I've got
defensive
4.
1.
I've got 6 agility now.
Okay. I got my 1 defended. So what'd you do? 4?
Yep, 4.
And see, that's why I had to go into the...
Yep, otherwise it would have been over.
Uh-huh. Because now my uni's only got 2 hit points left. Draw. Okay. Okay, I like that. I am going to skip training this turn because I have no other code stones in
Where
my hand.
my rocks at?
But I am going to play the Blade of Supernova.
Ouch.
And Blade of Supernova says, during my battle phase, I can roll 2 dice. For each success, deal 1 damage to my opponent's Neopet, and I heal 1. So we are going to skip over to the battle phase.
Okay.
And I am at an attack of 8. But before I do that, I'm going to roll for my Blade of Supernova. See if I can deal any damage this way.
Okay.
And I got 1 damage I'll deal.
Yep.
Off that. And I heal 1 as well. Take me to 7.
Okay.
And then I'm coming in with an attack of 8.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
5,
That's
6,
not
7.
looking promising, but
All right.
I've got 3 rerolls, I think.
Yeah, because I have 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. I've got 8. So 2
2.
rerolls.
Yep.
Okay. And that is 1. So nothing. Fat nothing.
Ooh.
This feels bad.
It's okay. You healed 1.
Yeah,
And
maybe
you did 1 damage with your sword, too.
I did.
So you did something. I draw for turn. Balthazar, get out of here. I need a code stone is what I need. All right. I can't do anything because I don't know where my code stones are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7 attack I will be rolling in with.
I've got 1 defense.
No.
Don't kill me. I'm feeling dead.
Boop. Boop.
Yeah, I'm dead. All right. Okay,
Okay.
next pet. Next pet. That's fine.
Walkie, let's go.
All
you
right.
get voided, Naya.
That is tough, but it's okay. We're going to rebound.
All right.
Yes. All right. Perfect rebound here. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be... Yeah, the Fire Eerie. I know you're supposed to pick first, but I don't care.
Yeah, I
Here
was
we
going to
go.
pick Loop anyway,
Yep.
so.
Fire Eerie. Let's draw. I'm training my agility.
Okay.
And I'll put Judora into play.
Sweet.
Good.
All right.
Oh, wait, I get to attack.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can attack.
I
There
ain't
we
gonna
go.
skip that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get him, Eerie. Okay.
I'll take a success. That's fine.
3.
Cool.
And
2.
I am agility tied with you. So you take 2.
Sweet. All right. I draw. Oh, yeah. Code Stone. Code Stoning it up. All right. Let's see what I want to do here. Yeah. Rainbow Paintbrush.
Ooh, sheesh.
Rainbow Loop. Get in here, sir. And then he goes bye-bye. Get some stats. Add some more stats. Paintbrush gets discarded. Cool. Coming in with 6.
Okay, I got 2.
Oh, well.
Both success. Got 1 crits.
1 crit, 1 success.
Okay, so I block the success and
Sweet.
take the crits.
All right.
And I'll draw. Fine top deck there. I'll train. And I would like to use Judora to play Dr. Flexo.
All right, all right.
To draw 3 cards. And then I can put a card back on top or on the bottom of my deck. I'll put that guy on the bottom. And I'm attacking with 6.
All right, defending with 3. And you have
And-
1 more agility now.
We're tied.
Oh, no, we're tied because I
Yep.
painted. That's right. That's right.
Let's go. Couple crits. Ooh, okay.
Dang, okay.
Are you blocked
Block
2? So you take
Taking
3.
3. All right. Up to 5. We're still in it. It's cool. Okay. Top deck another Code Stone. Broken. Okay.
That's the way to do it.
That is the way to... See, I'll just top deck it. I'm going to put the Soup Fairy into play. So once per turn during my draw phase or my preparation phase, if I have 6 or less cards, I can draw 1 card. So I think I'm out of my prep phase because I just played. Or am I still in my
You're still in your prep phase.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I'll draw 1 card.
Until you start attacking.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right. Well, I'll draw 1 card with the Soup Fairy, and I'll start swinging. 5, 6, 7.
Defending 2. All right, Eerie. Not going down without a fight.
Not going down. Oh, yeah. Cool.
You
Just
got
doing
3,
1.
so 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, we're cooking now. Draw for turn. I like it. Let's go. Train my attack. And for turn, I'll Judora Lady Frostbite
Okay.
to freeze you.
Goodbye. Well, not goodbye, just
Yep.
frozen.
Frozen.
Okay.
And I'll attack for 7.
Defending for 3.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I got 1 success.
Woo.
Yikers.
All
All right,
right.
so I'm taking 4.
Take the 4. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 9. All right. Can't attack. I'm frozen.
Yep.
Draw a card. Ooh. Training phase. Okay. 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 I have 5 cards in my hand, so I'll Soup Fairy. Okay. I'm gonna Balthazar.
Dude.
So that sends my Soup Fairy to the void, and I take your Jadora.
No.
Yes! I'll put Balthea under here so I know that that's where she came from. She has been bottled. Cool. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack. And now I've got Jadora on my side. Oh, yeah.
You can't attack. You're frozen.
Oh, that's right. I'm frozen. Yeah, you're
My
right. You're so
turn.
right. You're so right, man.
How many cards are in your hand?
5.
Okay. I'll train agility,
Is he gonna Kasuki Lumi?
and I'll play Angry Tax
Angry
Beast.
Tax Beast.
You discard 2 cards randomly. So shuffle them up.
Shuffle. Oh, so I can't even see him.
Yeah, and then I'll pick 2. And then I discard 2 of them from your hand, which sucks because now you got to Judora, but whatever. All right. Discard those.
All right.
And then I draw 2.
Wait, can I put this into play?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Dang it. Yeah, so the way that works is that this card says when this card is sent from your inventory or deck to your discard, you can play it. Yep.
Oh.
And that's exactly what I did.
I meant for that to happen.
Yeah, that was sick, honestly. Okay. And then... Okay. And how many cards are in your hand?
3.
3. He goes there. And then let me think. Okay. She's there. That's crazy. Okay.
That is crazy.
I'm cooking. That was crazy.
That's
but,
crazy.
But this is also crazy, what I'm cooking up. Yes. Okay. Sure.
What is he cooking?
Oh, I'm cooking. All right. I just need to not die this turn, but I have 12 hit points. That's fine.
Yeah, you're
All right.
chilling.
I'm going to attack 7.
Defending with 3. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take 2. That's fine.
And then my agility is, you got 3?
You got 1.
Yes, and I have agility of 4, so I reroll 1. Okay. So you take 1 damage.
Excellent. We got 4 health left. We're trucking it. That's all right. Cool. Drawing. Training. Oh, time to be mean.
No. No, stop it. No.
This card should not be legal. Con the Unstoppable.
Con. Stop it. I can't stop you. No.
Oh my god. They weren't kidding. He is unstoppable.
He's so good. It's fine. We still got this one. She's only got 4 hit points left.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling.
We've got Eerie. Hang in there.
All right. So, Con the Unstoppable. Get rid of those code stones.
Yeah, that's rough. Okay. Not going to lie.
It's rough out here.
Yes.
All right. So, I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. So, I'm at 10 attack.
This is bad. All right. I've got a defensive 2. Okay, we got 1.
All right. Crit. Crit. Success. Success. Cool. I cannot re-roll.
Okay, this was bad. So how many successes? Okay, you do 4 damage. Yikes. All right. So I'm at 6 now. And I'll draw. Let's go +1 attack. And and we will fire paint the Eerie.
Let's go!
Give me a little HP buff, a little defense. Nope, nothing else. Just an HP buff and an agility buff.
Yeah, the agility is fine.
It's fine. We'll take it. So I've still got an attack of 8, which is pretty good.
That's crazy. I have 4 hit points left and 3 defense.
Okay. 4 hit points left. That's an insane roll.
That was an insane roll.
Okay, we got 1 crits. I believe you're taking 2.
Cool. Yes.
Okay,
all right.
so 2
2
hit points
left. 2 left. We're cooking.
You
We're
can
cooking.
live through this, Eerie.
I draw for turn.
You can live through this.
Train. Okay. Let's check my discard.
She's got the money tree.
I do have the money tree.
You're nuts.
I got the nasty. Man. Yeah, dude. I'm playing money tree. So
I have 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, at least I have a hand now, but all right, so I'm at 9 attack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you have
And don't forget that. You're probably 10.
yeah. Yeah, I'm at well. Oh yeah, I'm at 10. Okay. Yeah, we're chilling.
I'm defending 2.
Yay!
You're gonna roll bad.
I am gonna roll bad.
Oh, well, let's see.
Oh
No
yeah!
No shot,
Oh,
no shot,
yeah.
no shot, no shot. I live, right? 6? Oh, yeah, I live with you.
You're still alive.
All right, come on.
I'm sweating.
Draw. Okay. Okay. I thought I had a code stone in this hand. I do not. There's no code stone here.
Oh, I had 2 more. Oh well, whatever.
You can
I
only
could have
do
re-rolled.
10. Oh, you could have re-rolled?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I forgot. We're good.
She forgot.
I forgot.
She forgot. She forgot. She missed her triggers. All right.
I forgot. It's okay. They would have been 1s anyway.
I play Nilo. Okay. Search my deck, and I can play a 1 cost. And then the 1 cost. How many cards are in your hand?
5. Too many.
Yeah. Any broken 1 costs in here?
Casterless?
I got the Corbat Defender. That's not doing what I needed to do right now, though, you know?
I feel it.
Okay. So I'm going to Nilo for... Oh, yeah. For the teeny hot dog. There we go. Oh. And play it.
Yeah, you have to play it.
That
It's like,
doesn't get
dang,
played.
that's if you could put it into your hand.
No, that doesn't do it. All right, so we're going to Nilo for the Breadmaster. And then I'm going to Breadmaster.
Yes.
And then I'm going to put
Eat the loaf of bread today.
3 cards back into my deck.
Oh, goodbye.
And the Breadmaster allows me to get the teeny hot dog. And I'm going to get that.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. There will be no next round. There's going to be a next round. All right.
I mean, you're getting 1 crit guaranteed, so...
There we go.
I have 2 hit points left.
That's right. All I need to do.
Yeesh. Painful.
Okay. Eat a loaf of bread today. And then I'm attacking for 8.
All right, defending for 3. When? And then I have 2 rerolls. Oh.
You defend 3? But then I use
oh, you got the teeny hot dog. I'm bodied
to change it to a crit.
So
and
yeah,
then you take 2.
Yep, I'm out.
Woo!
He brought it back. You know, now that I think about it, I should have Jadora'd Dakan again, because then you couldn't have played Breadmaster. Man, that teeny hot dog got me.
Well, yeah, you could have conned again, but
then you could have just attached
and
again.
then you have a hand of like 2. So
that is your Jadora.
That is my Jadora. Thank you. Yes. Let's go.
Right.
My Eerie hung in there. That was crazy.
You're dead.
The teeny hot dog.
Those go to the discard.
And Eerie goes to the discard. This is funny. That goes to the discard, and then I'm totally gonna fairy hot dog Code Stone on top of my deck too.
Oh,
so yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna do that right now actually.
Where's your pet?
Whatever.
Oh yeah, it's instant. You can do it whenever you want.
I can do that whenever I want. Yep. Thank you. I'm gonna put a Code Stone on top of my deck. There we go.
Thanks.
And I'm coming in with. I think it's gotta be. There we go. Thanks. Tough choices.
Oh yeah, your Eerie needs to be face up because he won.
He did win. He's a champion.
We're gonna have an Aishoff. Yeah.
The fairy hot dog is literally an instant. I can play it whenever I want. So like, I can play this whenever I want. Actually. Oh, I do need to be level 1 to play it.
Oh.
But wait. Could I not have played it before? I guess.
We'll pretend. Oh.
No, I could have played it before I started attacking. That's what I needed to do. I needed to play it before I started. I could have, but I didn't. All right, that's fine. I'll keep the fair. All right,
that's unfortunate.
All right. I'll put it back. We're gonna. Okay. All right, but that would have been the way to do that.
That would have been the way. That would have been the sauce.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I draft turn. I Taikai Codestone and Ghost Paintbrush.
Oh, I'm getting destroyed. You know what? I'm proud of my Eerie though. Okay.
No, he did good.
Eerie did real good.
Ghost, Aisha. Beautiful. We love to see it. So you go to the discard. Excellent. I'm going to send a Ghost Paintbrush to the discard. My ability to gain an additional 2 attack. So I'll be attacking with 6.
I'm defending 3.
And I've got 1 additional agility.
All right, pop off, Evan.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Why don't you just go ahead and pop off?
All right, that was a fail.
Okay, so what? I defended 1. I'm taking 4. That's half my hit points.
Oh
my god.
Yeah. Oof.
All right, yeah, you got this one.
No.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. You got this one. All right, one more.
One more.
One more, and I'm playing my ghost deck again.
All right.
I'm done with this fire deck.
Ooh,
I need to go back in the lab with the fire deck.
It needs something, a little something.
For sure. I'm working on it. But the ghost deck.
Sweating.
Sheesh. The ghost deck is so hot right now.
It really is. Man, I kind of want to play my fairy deck again.
Play whichever deck you want.
Yeah, because I just got to get Harry and Bloop Bleep Commander Blorpity Bloop into my other deck. Gloop Gleep Glorp. All right. Where are you?
Let's go. All right, I got to swap my guys back. Okay. And then
there you are, Bloopity Bleep Blorp.
One more match to play. Excellent.
I'm going to put in Judge Hog, too. Cool.
Go for it.
That's like why not?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you 3 get switcherooed, so I know I have my empty sleeves for the ghost deck.
My hand removal strategy was not effective.
You gave me a
draw
tool.
enough. Yeah, I didn't draw enough cards. No, and I gave you a buff. Yeah, that was terrible.
You gotta get a Usul Defender instead of the Tax Beast.
Usul Defender?
The one she just draws 4 cards for 3.
Oh yeah, I've got that card. I own it. I mean, I should say.
All right.
Okay, those all go back.
All right. You go with this deck. You go with that deck. You go with this deck.
The teeny hot dog, kind of crazy.
Teeny Hot Dog's broken.
I'm saying teeny hot dog +1 damage. Kind of nuts.
Hot Dog is broken. Broken card.
I mean, we've kind of found out that like guaranteed damage is very good.
It's
right.
Crazy.
Yeah. That's been like in our very early testing of this game. It seems like guaranteed damage is just great.
The potions,
Yeah.
anything. Teeny Hot Dog broken.
Right. But so teeny hot dog just gives you, it's like a 1 cost that gives you 1 more damage.
Yep.
And it's
For
like
free.
Combined with the potions and things like that, kind of brute forcing your way into that damage just seems really good.
Well, and that with how many games have we played where it's like, man, how am I? You're just clinging by 1 point of damage, so it's like, okay, well, teeny hot dog could end this.
Yeah, just end it, right? And since it is an instant, you can wait till all the dice are rolled.
Yep.
And then, fix it. And then you're like, oh, I was 1 shy. No.
Teeny hot dog,
and you're in, right? So
broken.
I do like that. I like that card. It's growing on me. At first, I was like, it's kind of, like, what's the point? You roll the dice, but like, getting to guarantee a roll is pretty good, I think.
Very good.
Yes.
There should be a fairy that lets you re-roll dice. That'd be sick.
Well, I'm sure there'll be lots of fairies with lots of effects by the time.
I want to see all the fairies, but man, a dice roll fairy would be crazy.
All right, this is my main deck. I've only ever lost 1 series with this main deck, and it was to Heather.
It was to me.
It was, over the weekend. Yes, I've won all the webcam games I've played, and then I beat Heather once with it, but then Heather destroyed, absolutely made a fool of me in one game that we played over the weekend.
That was with my Rainbow Ghost deck, not with my Fairy deck.
No, it
but
was with the
I think I can do it again.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so there's those.
Heads or tails?
Tails. Oh, yeah, I'm going first. Let's
That's
get it.
pretty good.
I'm going to show off a pet we haven't seen yet. Let's get him in here. Okay.
I suspect you probably won't be ending the game with Jub this time.
No, I will not send out Jub last. That was a little silly of me.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll that hand.
I will not be mulliganing. This goes down more. Okay.
Uh-oh. Good luck.
Good luck. All right. Going first this time, so draw for turn. Going to train up my Techo, handsome lizard lad with a Code Stone. And I am also going to put Harry and... Wait. I'm going to put Jadora into play. Let's get that started. Okay, time to start rolling.
Nope.
No, it's not, because I'm going first.
That's
You're so
right.
right. I'm not a cheater, I swear.
My turn. I'll draw. I'm going to train, and I'm coming in with an attack of 5. I don't have any 1-drops, unfortunately. Right. This hand kind of stinks. All right.
Defense of 5. Okay.
And I have an agility of 3, so I can reroll 1.
Reroll 1. Youch.
Go.
So I'm blocking 3.
No, you're taking 2.
Taking 2.
Yes.
Cool. Excellent. All right. I draw a card. Great. Take a Code Stone. Won't hurt my feelings. Playing Battle Fairy Shield for my played card for the turn. And now I can attack because
Yes,
it is no longer the first turn. Be rolling 4.
I got 2.
All right.
They fail, but I can re-roll 1.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and I succeed. So I take 1 damage.
Excellent.
Draw. And it's a Code Stone. Hey.
We love a Code Stone.
We do. I feel like, yep. We're going to wait on that. Okay, I'm coming in for... Does that matter? Yes, it does. All right. I'm coming in for an attack of 6.
Okay, gonna reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. None of those are equipments. They will go back to the bottom. So I will be defending with 6. Success. Great.
And then I've got a reroll of 1.
All right. So I'm taking
you
3.
take 3.
Hang in there, Techo. I'm gonna draw the nasty. All right. Let's see what we got. That was not the nasty, however. We can make it work. I'm going to play Dr. Flexo. Draw 3 cards from my deck. 1, 2, 3. And then I can place 1 card from my inventory onto the top of my deck. Or the bottom, but I'm going to choose the top. Cool. Not a whole lot else. Not a whole lot else I can do here, but alright. Swing with 4.
Defending 2. Alright, 2 success.
2 crits and a success.
Ooh, I'll block the success and take the crits.
Alright.
Draw. Okay. What does that do for me, though? I'll play Sarah and Daisy, send a card from my deck to my discard.
Okay.
And that's fine. I think we're just going in on this Techo. I'm going to send Judora's Potion to the discard pile.
1.
And when I do that, it just instantly deals 2 damage.
Oof. I wanted to see Fairy Techo. It's not going to happen. He's going down.
Yes, I'm gunning for this thing.
My lizard. My poor lizard.
And then that goes to the void. And we're coming in with an attack of 6.
Sheesh. All right. Reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 equipment revealed. Put these back in any order. So I got 1 additional defense off of my Battle Fairy Shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 defense. Oh my god. 3 crits. Oh, I'm dead.
You're dead.
3. Yeah, I'm dead. You had 3 crits.
Let's freaking go, Luke.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Man, unfair. I wanted to show off handsome Fairy Techo.
Yeah, show him off on the camera. Yeah.
He's so handsome. I just need everyone to see how handsome he is, and he will not be making it to the party this time. Unfortunate. Rest in peace. All right.
I got away with a win there on that loop, only having 2 code stones. So
that stinks. I didn't use Jadora.
I'm thinking that I need to go with a defensive pet to help me weather this storm here for the next couple turns while I maybe try to draw out of this. So I'm going Ixie.
I'm gonna go Shoiru. He's fast. Can't say no to that. Alright, so I'm going first?
Yes.
Cool. Draw. Train. Okay. Not quite. Alright. Swinging with 4.
Okay, I'm defending 3, and I have an agility of 4. So 1 less than you. 2 successes.
And I can reroll 1. Nope.
Okay, so you've got 1 crit coming through.
Alright.
take the 1 damage, and I'll draw. Yep, there's a lot of really expensive cards in my hand. Unfortunate. I'm going to just attack for 3.
All right. Defending 2.
So I've got 1 crit.
Cool. 1 damage. Yoink. Okay. Drawing for turn. Let's get an EO Codestone in here. And I'm going to paint my Shoiru. Because I got fire in here with the fairies. Here he is. The Fire Shoiru. So you go back to the rainbow pool. Got a few extra hit points and an extra stat and attack, so can't say no to that. All right. Swinging with 7 this time.
Oh, I'm defending 3. Oh, God. Ixie was supposed to be a defensive powerhouse.
And I can reroll 1.
Oh, God.
Oh,
taking 5.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is horrible.
Slugfest.
Draw. I don't even want that. You're not helping. But you do technically thin the deck. And then if I do hang on for another couple turns, sure, I'll play Naya.
All right.
And use Naya to go get the Ghost Paintbrush. That's fine. I've got nothing in this hand right now, so I do need to try to just hang on for as long as I can and try to gear up for round 3. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. So I think painting into my Ghost Ixie
Here he
is going to be good for me, as it gives me a little HP buff and a little defense buff.
Can hang on.
I don't need an attack stat, if I'm being honest. And then I think it's worth it to just save all of my cards for my defensive rolls. So I'm going to be doing that. And I will roll for an attack of 2.
And I'll roll for a defense of 2.
All right, nothing.
All right. Moving on. I draw. Ooh. All right. Be attaching here. Shoiru, you're getting another paint job.
Holy smokes.
Because that's the paintbrush I would have preferred to see. So I can start doing some shenanigans with my equipments. Can't do that with the fire, guys. So, going to place a card from my inventory to the top of my deck. Actually, you know, I'm chilling. I'm not going to do that. Just going to roll with 4.
Okay, and I got 5.
5, excuse me.
I've got 5, and I will buff it once by discarding Purple Blob Potion, which does a damage to you.
So now I'm up to 2.
Yep.
Okay, and then I can re-roll twice now.
Oh, I get to roll 2 more dice because I buffed.
That's right.
They did nothing. Okay. So I block 4. I take 1 because of the crit?
Yes, 1 from the crit. All right.
Draw. You've got to be joking me. I'm coming in with an attack of 2. Oh, and Naya gives me a buff. I had 1 more. That's fine. And I get the attack buff from Naya, so I'm rolling 3 for attack.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay.
Yes.
I forget about that. Okay.
Okay.
It's my attack.
3. My defense, I've got 2. I'm going to re-roll both of those. 6, 7. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter. Re-roll both of them. Cool. I got 1 success.
Okay. So you take 2.
All right. Okay. I draw for turn. Great. Perfect. Ooh. What can I cook here? So I'm going to use my ability, or no, it's during battle phase only. Okay,
Yeah.
Can't quite do that then. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna attach the Battle Fairy Shield, and I'm going to swing for 5.
Okay. I'm going to sack my Khan the Unstoppable, as I don't have any coast stones, and probably not getting 5 anytime soon. And that's going to buff my defense. So my defense is 8 right now, actually.
All right, and then I can re-roll 2.
Naya buffs my
that's
agility
right.
as well.
5. So re-roll 2.
5. Oh, it's 2? Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. It's 4 successes.
Any crits?
1.
Okay, so I take the crit.
Cool.
All right, 4 health left. Draw. That's fine. I've got an attack of 3. All right, here we go.
All right. Going to reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. There's 1, and I'm going to attach it. So I've got 1 additional attack, or defense, excuse me. Those will go to the bottom of my deck. Come on. Those were on the bottom of my deck. There we go.
Maybe I should be buffing this.
Okay. Cool. And then 1 reroll. Doesn't matter.
1 goes through.
All right. Up to 5. Cool. Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. Top deck the Blade of the Battle Fairy, which, you know, can't hurt to have. Yeah. I'm gonna put that into play. Going to move to my battle phase, use my ability to put the Blade of Supernova on the top of my deck. I'm going to first activate my Battle Fairy Staff, so I get 2 additional attack for revealing that.
But you can't play it.
Cannot play it. Nope. So it will go to the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
And then I will also activate the Blade of the Battle Fairy. So 1, 2, 3. There's 1 more additional attack with the Superior Shield of Reflection. Also too big for me to use quite yet. However, it will still count towards the buffs. So I've got 8 attack. 2, 4.
I'm going to use my passive to discard Eudora's Bewitched Ring.
Okay.
And give me +2 on defense, so I've got 8 defense.
All right. Oh, okay, that one rolled. Wow, what a stinky roll. Okay, well, I can re-roll. 5 versus 7, so that's 2 I can re-roll. Okay, that's 1 more success.
1 more crit. Okay. The Ixie is hanging in there.
He's hanging in there. He's beefy.
He is hanging in there. Draw. Ha-ha.
A Code Stone!
A Code Stone. Woohoo! How long do I think I can hang on? I mean, is it like even worth it to start training? Or we wait until next battle. I think I can wait 1 more turn. Yeah, because if I don't, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine actually.
Cool.
Yep. All right. So that way I can start off the next battle strong with a Code Stone. That's really all I was trying to buy time for. Like this battle, I'm pretty much is a wash for me. All right. So 3 on attack.
Okay. And then
I do 2.
Reveal the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, revealed the Shield of Fairyland, so that's 1 extra defense for me. These will go to the bottom of my deck, though, because I cannot attach it, because I'm only level 3. So, 3 defense. Okay, and I'll reroll 2. Yes. Oh.
There you go.
Okay, that's 2 successes. All right. Next. All right. I'll draw. Hey, love seeing a Code Stone. Would love to see it a little sooner, but hey, I'll take it. Now I'm going to play Harry and Blueplum, reveal the top 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I like to see. So the Battle Fairy Shield is getting replaced with the Shield of Fairyland. Since it was revealed with Harry and Blueplum, I can put it into play.
That's sick.
And I'm going to take these 2 Code Stones, and then Dr. Flexo and Judge Hog go back to the bottom of my deck. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. So, moving on to attack phase. So we'll start off. I don't have any equipments that I can put with my fairy ability, so unfortunately I can't seed in any equipments. But I will start with the Battle Fairy Staff. Does not hit an equipment. Then we'll go to the Blade of the Battle Fairy. So 1, 2, 3. We did see the Commemorative Battle Fairy Axe. Not strong enough to equip it just yet, but I will gain 1 attack from it. which is nothing to sneeze at. So that'll bring me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack.
And
I did not use my ability.
So you have 3, you have 5, and then you got
6
1
from this one.
6. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, so I'm defending 5. Actually 6 because of Naya, and I'm not going to do my extra buff.
All right. 1, 2, and then I can reroll 2.
I've defended 3.
Wait, 6, 7, 8, 4,
5.
Oh, I can reroll 3.
Okay.
Oh. Heh, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so nothing there.
Nothing.
Do this Ixie. Draw. Okay, now Heather, you're making me start to question everything. Should I start actually playing cards now?
Yeah, it's like, should you actually try?
Heather, are you going to actually kill this thing or what?
I'm trying.
Uh-huh. All right, let's... I'm chilling. All right. I'm rolling 3. Okay.
Yep. All right. Gonna reveal. Oh, no, I don't have that one anymore. So. Yeah. Cool. We're chilling. So I'm gonna roll 2 for my defense. I got 1, so I'll take 2.
You take none. I had 1.
Oh, you had 1. Okay, cool. Next.
Yep.
Next. A Jeff turn. We are leveling up. Going to finally level 5 here. Let's see what we can cook with this. Sergeant Brexus.
All right, what you getting out of there with Sergeant Brexus?
It's like I could judge Hog if I so chose.
You could judge Hog.
It feels like a little overkill because you got 3 health left.
I got 3 health, and I'm really just waiting for you to finish the job.
So I think I'm gonna Sergeant Brexus to get Blackwing instead.
Okay.
Super broken because I can reveal 5 and then add 2 to my inventory.
It's pretty good.
Pretty darn good with the fairy deck. All right, so that will play Blackwing. I'm gonna reveal the top 5 cards of my deck. 3, 4, 5. None of those were equips. That's really unfortunate. I'm going to add the fairy paintbrush and a code stone to my inventory, and then the other 3 can go back to the bottom of my deck. Okay. No equips that I can send to the top of my deck. That's unfortunate. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. I'm just gonna start attacking. So, Battle Fairy Staff. Nothing. And Blade of the Battle Fairy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, I'm going to add the Blade of Supernova in place of the Battle Fairy Staff.
Okay.
And
the 2 hits there gives you plus what?
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And then these 2 will go back to the bottom of my deck.
So you're at 8 right now, right?
I'm at 8 right now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 4, 6, 8, and then I will now activate the Blade of Supernova to roll 2 dice. That's 1 success, so I'll deal 1 damage and heal 1 damage. Alright, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 2, 4, 6.
Oh, this one doesn't get one doesn't get played on reveal.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Yeah. So that goes on the bottom. And
Yeah.
Here.
You're chilling.
And
you're
that
chilling.
doesn't happen.
Nope.
Yes. I know.
That's my bad.
You're fairy brained right now.
I had fairy on the brain. All right, we're chilling. That's fine. Walk it back. Walk it back.
All right. So you're
So
still
I revealed it.
Yes. You revealed it, so it gave
I get 2 attacks still.
2 attacks, so you're at 8.
Yes. 2.
And that's it. All right.
4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And this failed to hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, you're ready.
All right, we're good. We're
There we go.
chilling. It's fine.
Yes. Good save, Chad.
I'm fairy pilled. Oh, there's 1 fail. 2 crits.
This is what I'm trying to see. Please, all fail. I have
All
1
right,
success.
And 6, 7, 8 versus. Okay, so that's 3 I can reroll. Perfect. 2
Heather,
more.
finish the job. All right, it's 3. Did you do 3? You did.
Let's do it.
All right,
We
thank God.
did it.
The Ixie is dead.
All right. Shoiru, you did your job. Thank you, sir. All right.
Naya to the void. And that round, I didn't really do a lot.
No, you didn't.
And actually, this game, I've been dead drawing pretty much the whole game.
Yeah.
But what's really interesting is that like this game is far from over because the loop was able to kind of just carry because I sent out like a kind of hard and fast attacker who didn't need a lot and was able to win the round off of 2 code stones. And then there in that middle round, I kind of just sacked, like I sandbagged for a round, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now my hand is pretty good going into round 3.
So yeah, you've drawn on a pretty good hand.
So like now I'm doing okay. And actually, even though I've been dead drawing, I've been kind of like controlled dead drawing.
Controlled
right?
dead drawing.
Yes. And now I'm ready for round 3. So this is probably going to get pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm not going to take any chances. We're sending an Eerie.
Yeah. Okay. Eerie is scary. Definitely. It's got to be the beautiful Aisha.
Beautiful Aisha.
Okay.
All right.
And I will draw.
Yep.
And we're coming in with the attack code stone. And then I'll play Castralis to draw 2 cards. And I can discard 1 from my inventory. I have to discard 1 from my inventory, excuse me. I'll discard the Iron Skeeth.
Okay.
And then we're coming in with an attack of 6.
Okay. Rolling with 2 defense. Okay, 1 success.
And I've got an agility of 3 to your 1, so I reroll 2.
Dang.
All right, yeah, that was a 4 or something.
I'm taking 3.
You were taking 3.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, I'll take a code stone. That's fine. Take a code stone. Play a fairy paintbrush. Come back, Fairy Eerie, my beloved. Get in here. Okay, so... Oh, and he needs to go too. Fairy paintbrush. Down. Handful of code stones. Alright. Time to start attacking. 6.
6, and I got 3. Agility of 3. Successfully defend 2. And I can reroll my 1. No, I can't. We're agility tied
Yep,
now.
we're agility
All right,
tied
you're
now.
Right.
Perfect.
Okay, so I take 1 damage.
Alright. Ah, goodbye, die.
Draw. Let's go attach my code stone, and then we will Dr. Flexo to draw 3.
Dr. Flexo.
And put a card on the top bottom of my deck. That's fine. We'll put the Harry and Bloopum on the bottom, as I'm finding code stones now. Okay. And I'm going to attack for 7.
Okay. Defending 2.
Oh boy. That's a lot of 1s.
I had 2 failures, so.
Okay, so 2 crits. That's fine.
Cool. That'll bring me to 5.
Sure.
Excellent. Add draw for turn. Going to give myself a Bree Code Stone for my training phase. We'll attach the Blade of the Battle Fairy. Start getting some equips going here. Moving on to the battle phase. So, going to reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. 2, 3. None of those are equips. That is unfortunate. So those will go back to the bottom. And I will be attacking with 6.
I'm defending 3. Okay, 1 successful defend.
2 attack.
Okay, so I take 1.
All right.
Draw. We are training, and what are we agility-wise right now?
I'm +1.
+1. Okay. I'll train my agility. And then for turn, I'm going to play Vera, which allows me to target a card in my discard pile and play it. I will play the Ghost Paintbrush to turn my Aisha into a Ghost Aisha, which is going to be very good for me right now, as it gives me nice attack and defense buffs. That is great. And then 4, 5, 6. I'm going to send Harry and Bloopum to my discard pile to buff my attack. So I'm going to be attacking with 8. And we are, I believe, agility tied. Okay, 8.
2. I'll take a success. Sheesh.
All right, Aisha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'd be doing 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a teeny hot dog.
Oh.
7.
Youch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -1, so 6.
Ouch. That hurts. Okay. Can still pull through. All right. Training. Okay. All right. I'm going to use my ability. I'm moving to the battle phase. Going to use my ability to put Blade of Supernova at the top of my deck. So when I activate my Blade of the Battle Fairy, I'm going to look at the top 3, 2, 3. I revealed 2 equipments. So I've got +2 attack. So 2 with my ability. 1 from a Code Stone. 3, 4, 5 of the innate. And then 2 more. Oh, yeah. Wait. So
you at 10?
5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10.
You're
Yep.
at 10.
Rolling
right.
10. Okay.
I'm defending 5.
I cannot
3, 4,
attach
5.
either of these, so they'll go back to the bottom.
And I'm going to discard Nilo to buff my defense to +2, so I'm coming in with a defense of 7. Okay, I've got 4
3,
defended.
4, 5, 3, 4, so I can reroll 1. Failure.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye.
So you come through with 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Dang.
4. Draw. Train. Iron Skeeth.
Oh, boy. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
And you know what I'm skeething for.
I know what you're skeething for. It's con.
The con.
Oh, brother.
What you got, Heather?
I got nothing.
That's right.
I have no dogs.
No dogs. I had the counter dog anyway.
Ugh.
Yup.
Oof.
There we go. And then with that, you've only got 3 hit points left.
That's painful.
I'm going to buff my attack by discarding my Hubert Special Dog. And I've got an attack of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to try and finish the job.
Oh, boy. I mean, I could put this on the top of my deck, but I'm doing a whole lot of nothing the next turn, if that's the case.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I'm defending nothing.
Defending nothing.
Yep.
And I think I only did 2 damage.
2, 3. Okay. All right.
No, I'm +1 agility on you. Because I discarded your
Yes,
coast.
you did. Yeah! You're doing 3 more?
Game over.
5. Oh, come on. I thought I had one more
Yes.
turn in me.
No. Let's go.
Dang
GG's,
it. All right,
GG's.
GG's.
That was interesting, though. I think there's definitely some strategy on, like,
Come on,
kind of
man.
like sandbagging turns and trying to pace yourself through all 3 rounds and figuring out, like, how many resources do I need to save for that final round.
For sure.
And things like that. So that was certainly a lot of fun. But, at this point now, we've probably, like, I feel like these games that I've played with Heather here for these 3 hours have now, like, almost doubled the amount of games I've played total.
Yeah, right?
So I definitely feel like I've learned a lot, and I'm like, all right, I need to get back in the lab.
Yeah, time to go. Yeah, time to get rid of Tax Beast.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun.
I don't want to play you anymore.
And I really appreciate you coming through, Heather.
Yeah, of course.
And,
I'm always happy to sling some pets.
I know, right? It's so much fun.
Sick.
So we're thinking, as it is right now, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. Maybe this is something we'll do twice a month. I think that's like
I'm down.
a fun little thing to do. That way we can get Heather on here for way more than just the pre-releases.
Yes.
Right? That way we can get Heather featuring for Neopets pre-releases and
perfect.
That way Heather is a recurring feature on the channel.
A recurring character in
Yes.
the Tricky Gym universe.
And yeah, so it's been a ton of fun. So thank you so much for joining us, Heather.
Yes, yeah, thank you for having me. I love being able to play a card game for something that like I've been obsessed with since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's awesome. So if you want to talk Neopets or learn more, make sure to check out the Neopets Battledome TCG thread, or what do you call it, channel of the Tricky Gym
thread,
Discord. Yeah, Tricky Gym Discord channel, right? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, check it out in the Tricky Gym Discord. We've got a pretty lively community in there talking about the cards and all of that, and can help point you in the right direction for resources and all of that sorts of stuff. If you're in the market for Pokemon cards or Magic the Gathering cards or other stuff, make sure to check out FullGripGames.com.
Full Grip Games.
Full Grip Games is the sponsor of the stream and Heather and I's employer. So huge thank you to everybody for supporting the shop.
Give me health insurance. Yay!
Yay! Yes. Huge thank you to everybody for supporting the shop at FullGripGames.com. And also, huge thanks to our sponsor, Dragon Shield, for providing all of the sleeves for this tabletop gameplay. Dragon Shield sleeves, definitely the best sleeves in the game, and they look exceptional on your Neopets cards.
They sure do.
That's it for the stream, guys. I'm going to be back tomorrow with some standard Pokemon trading card game tabletop content. So make sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be live probably around 10 a.m. Eastern time with Joe playing new Shrouded Fable decks. I'm going to be really trying to get my United Wings deck to shine tomorrow. So
yeah, the birds.
The birds. Looking forward to that. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow with some Pokemon. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.